Alright, how's it going? Happy New Year. I'm Adam Pacitti, Cultaholic Wrestling. And it's time for day one live reactions. It's lovely to see you all. How you doing, Jamie, Stephen, Max, Morgan, Xavier, the Crimson Mask? All right, you're good. Did you have a nice little festive break? Everybody feeling happy? Hiya, Sam. Hiya, Ben, Kenneth, Loopy Leo, John, Big Dong Pacitti, Owo, Henlo. Alright, Vinny, how you doing? Nice to see you all. Hungover is me too. It was a heavy old night last night, and I'm not feeling 100%. And this pay-per-view is already shaping up to be a bit of a disaster. Obviously, hopefully Roman's alright. I'm sure you've all heard the news by now. Roman Reigns got COVID. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed everything will be fine there. I'm sure it will. And so Brock's in the four-way, which is now a five-way. A lot of big, beefy lads in that one. Looking forward to it. It's going to be... it's a bit all over the place. We'll see if that's the only change happening. Time will tell, eh? Hey, Happy New Year to you too, Alex. My dick stank. Thanks, not Stephen. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Are you all good? Yeah, tell me about your Christmas. Did you have fun? You have a nice New Year's Eve? I've got 2 coffees on the go and a bottle of fresh OJ as well. Sami has to come out and make it a surprise 6-way. Ooh, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. Stephen Scodes already in there. Bloody hell, Stephen. Thank you so much for the very generous donation. The pre-show is about to start, by the way. Happy New Year, Adam. How are you? All grand. Hungover as hell, but other than that, really good. I've become obsessed with Fortnite, which is a video game that you may or may not have heard of. It's mostly played by 11-year-olds, and I kick the you-know-what out of each and every one of them often. I've become obsessed, honestly. I can't stop thinking about it. I dreamt about it last night. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure I'll talk about Fortnite. I'm good, Stephen. Thank you. Hope you've had a fun Christmas and New Year. So happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too, Stephen. Very excited for this stream. Wishing you all the best this year. And me and you can still go for that whiskey this year. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. The world feels like it's falling apart again. Really? Fortnite? Yes, Emmett. Give me a break. Big love to you, my favourite friend. Bless you, Stephen. Thank you so much. Cheers for the very generous donation as well. Just wanted to say that I honestly wish you all the best for this year. You're a hell of a good guy. So kind, caring, and you deserve all the good stuff. Bless you, mate. Thank you. You've been a big help to myself and many others. Love you, Adam. Wishing you all the best, my friend. Stephen, thank you very much. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. I hope you went out and got absolutely smashed. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back. Normal Cultaholic content resumes in what? 3 days. On the 4th, Tuesday. Yeah, because it's bank holiday, isn't it? Tuesday, we're all back in. I say we're all back in. COVID. We're not all back in. We'll be doing news videos and stuff again. So, yeah. Very nice to see you all. Anyway, John, Happy New Year from the biggest Cultaholic fans in Orlando. A bowl game. What's a bowl game? What are you on about, John? Hope you have a blast tonight on the stream. Sending tons of love. Sending my love as well. John, what's a bowl game? A bowl game? Bowling? As in bowls? Is it what, like a bowls green? College football postseason game. Oh, right. Okay, I don't know what that means. Stephen Scodes. Adam's got the best shirt on. Thanks for noticing, Stephen. Much appreciated. It's my comfy hungover wear shirt. Austin Hardesty. There he is. Here I am. Nice to see you, Austin. How you doing? Kevin, Sami has to come out and make it a surprise. 6. I just read that, didn't I? Nicole, thank you very much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, friends, from Nicole and Joseph. Praise up for Roman. Too right. I'm sure he will be absolutely grand and everything, but it's scary stuff, isn't it? It's very scary, obviously, given his medical history and everything. And yeah, it's just gutting. It's gutting to hear, isn't it? It's gutting to hear. And I know some of WWE's like COVID testing rules have changed in the last week. Just awful timing all round. But yeah, totally. It's all about Roman's health, and obviously he'll be fine, of course. All vibes, all day. Thank you very much. I joined 2 months ago during Survivor Series with a discussion on Reuben sandwiches. Now here we are. Love the channel. Keep up the amazing work. Thanks for being here. Thank you for joining 2 months ago. Thank you for renewing that, or however it works. Reply to your DMs, please. No, I get like 40 a day. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. No, I'm joking, but I probably won't reply. Welcome to the only person in the UK without COVID. Nice to see you well, Adam. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, all of my mates in London have like, practically all of them, seriously, have got it. Yeah, just horrible stuff. I've been doing the lateral flows every morning, and I think I've avoided it so far. I didn't get a chance to get my booster. I had it booked in. Why is NXT playing? Are they? What's going on here? The kickoff should be on now. Why is NXT playing? I don't want to watch NXT 2.0. Oh, it's just an ad. It's just an ad. Yeah, the pre-show's about to start. Let me turn this up a touch. Turn that up a little bit. So his laptop's very, very quiet. Alright, regular legs. How's you and Happy? Happy's been poorly again. I'm grand. I've got no complaints at all. But yeah, Happy's feeling a bit under the weather again. He weed on the kitchen floor this morning. But fingers crossed, he'll be back to normal soon. It doesn't normally last this long. He's been poorly for a bit, unfortunately. Andy Woolley, Andy Dubs, checking in and wishing you a happy new year. Lovely to see you, Andy. How you doing, mate? Congrats on the Fortnite domination. Show them kids who the boss man is. Kickoff live, by the way. Stay safe and see you soon. I look forward to it, Andy. You take care of yourself as well, mate. I hope all is wonderful with you. Truly. Here we go. So, yeah, the card is a massive, massive change, obviously. And goodness me, what a packed out. Normally, when the pre-show starts, there's a few more in than that. It's very, very quiet in there so far. People have got their refunds. They wanted to see Roman. JW Pringle, thanks for all that you and the lads do. It's nice that when the world goes to crap, we can vent our frustration at the insane world of sports entertainment. I agree. It's a nice distraction, isn't it? It's something that, although, like, at the beginning, like, WWE carrying on, doing the shows and all that, there was, a lot of people were concerned about it and everything, but it was nice to have that sort of, that regular slice of entertainment and something to look forward to on the weekly, wasn't it? And all the pay-per-views and all that. It was nice. We all need distractions, don't we? Harrison, just joining this stream, so I'm sorry if this was discussed already, but what do you think Roman having the virus means for the future plans for both Brock and the Universal title? Honestly, I don't know. I think we were going to get Brock and Roman at WrestleMania. And so I don't actually think that, assuming that Roman can be back by Royal Rumble, and fingers crossed he can be, I think they'll probably just chuck a load of money at Brock, and they'll do what they were going to do tonight at the Rumble. It's not even that long to wait, is it? It's like four weeks or something. So yeah, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. It'll be interesting, like, because they're doing all the Heyman stuff, obviously, and I personally think that Roman and the Bloodline, they are playing Brock Lesnar like a fiddle. So in my mind, that was going to be real today, that Heyman is still indeed with Roman Reigns. And then on the road to WrestleMania, you see Brock smash both the Usos, one per pay-per-view, maybe two in one, because Brock's expensive and he doesn't do that many dates. And then we get all the way to WrestleMania. So I think they'll just do that from the Rumble. But we'll see. And thank you very, very much, Harrison. Thank you so much for the donation. Stephen, again, I didn't get pissed up. Still saving that for hopefully a night out with you and the guys this year. I had a fun holiday and barely worked. It was fun. Awesome. That's good to hear. It's been nice to turn off, isn't it? There's a special appearance by Migos. Migo? I got a load. I can't even remember how to pronounce it. I got a load of nasty comments because I didn't know who they were. But big shout out to Migos. Any chance Brock wins the main tonight? No, I don't think so. I really think this is going to be the end. Unless they do title versus title. No, it doesn't bend. There's no reason to, is there? I really think this is going to be the end of Big E's reign, unfortunately. And what an underwhelming title reign it has been. Like, you think back to, like, nobody thought that Kofi, when he won the big one, nobody thought that he was going to get a really decent reign or anything. And with the exception of the ending to his reign, I actually thought it was pretty decent, and it was nice that it wasn't this transitional thing. And I don't think it's fair to call Big E's transitional. Maybe it is. We'll see. We'll see if it ends tonight. But it really wouldn't surprise me if they if they put the belt on any one of those other four guys, except Brock. Sorry, I'm thinking about it like it's a four-way still. Yeah, other four guys, you know what I mean. Chris J, thank you very, very much. Evening, Adam. Just want to say, love the content you guys did over Christmas. All the videos were fantastic. Thank you very much. There's a few more coming as well. We got a few more popping up over the next couple of days. Props to you and the Cultaholic lads for all your hard work. Happy New Year, mate. I wish you and all the team all the success. You absolutely deserve it. Bless you, Chris. That's a really, really lovely message. Thank you. Cheers. I'm glad you enjoyed the stuff that's been going out over the festive break. It's always a mad rush. Like, December's nuts for it, because we have to stockpile so much content. And then not COVID, I should point out, but I got really poorly, like, a week and a bit before we broke up, and I didn't even make it in for ages, because I was so rough. Like, the poorliest that I'd been in years. It was horrible, and again, it wasn't COVID or anything. I don't know what was up with me. So that threw a spanner in the works as well. So I've got loads to do when I get back properly. Jared, happy Woo Year, Adam. Happy Woo Year to you too. Didn't catch your last stream live, but just wanted to say I'm glad your dad's okay. Oh, thank you very much. You know what? He was looking really well, mate. He was looking really well. Yeah, it was obviously it was very, very concerning, and he was in a very bad way as well. I can't stress sort of how awful it was looking. But yeah, he was back to like his pre-COVID health, which was nice to see. And Mum's looking and sounding great as well. So thank you for thinking of him, and thanks for all the nice messages as well. A lot of you sent really nice words, and I passed as many as I could on to him, and he was very appreciative as well. So thank you so much. Sorry. Same thing happened to my dad last January, and it was so worrying until he got the all clear and allowed to come home eventually. Have a grand night. Well, I'm glad that your dad's doing okay as well, mate. Thank you so much, Jared. Cheers. Alex Takeover. Hello, mate. Hello, Adam. Hope everything is good. All grand. All great, except for the hangover. I'm sweating like a bastard right now. It was a heavy, heavy night. Started drinking at like 5 p.m, which people will be going like, oh, lightweight. That's early for me now. I can't deal with it. I didn't even make it till midnight. I think I was passed out by about 1:45. State of me. To be honest, I haven't watched WWE for a bit. You think the show's going to be good? Yeah, I'm really disappointed about... Obviously, you've got to think of Roman's health and everything. That's the priority, of course. Selfishly, I was really, really looking forward to that match, probably more than anything else on the card. So I'm a bit disappointed. But I'm sure we'll get it. Obviously, we'll get it in the future. But yeah, the card looks alright. I mean, they're trying to brand this as like another big deal pay-per-view. And I really like the branding. Like, I like the name. I think Day One is a cool name, and I like the fact that, you know, it's sitting in the first weekend of the year, and I think it could be a really big deal. But the card, does it feel, when you've got pissing Madcap Moss versus Drew McIntyre on it, it's hardly WrestleMania, is it? I'm sure it'll be good. I know the card does look alright. The card looks decent. Blake, thank you so much for the donation as well. Thank you. OTG, do you think more wrestlers will follow Tony, how she just straight up quit, and do you think she'll go back to the Indies or AEW? AEW's too stacked. See, I think AEW's too stacked on the men's side of things, but actually I don't think adding Tony Storm to the roster is a bad shout in this case. I think their roster is on the verge of becoming bloated, and that's something that really damaged WWE in the past when they had so many people on the books. But no, it wouldn't surprise me, AEW, at all. Really wouldn't. And I think with her quitting, I think she'll have had something pretty secure in place. Nicole, I love how you got Alex to interview Tom for his Desert Island Graps episode. Oh, it was wonderful. If you've not watched it yet, it went live on Christmas Day, so I think a few people might not have seen it because they were busy with friends and family, whatever. It's excellent. If you got 2 hours, you could do a lot worse than listening to Tom and his wonderful good lady chat away. Get very emotional, obviously. I'm just glad it wasn't me crying on camera this time, to be honest. That's why I want you to go and watch it, so I don't get known as that crying wrestling weirdo. Logan Kerr, hope everyone had a happy new year. Kind of a blessing in disguise if you think about it. Have Lesnar win and then face Roman for both titles at Mania. Do you reckon? I don't think they'll do it. And especially now it's over 2 nights. I can't see them putting both titles in one match. We also get to see Lesnar versus Lashley at Fastlane or something too. I've been wanting that for a little while now. Ever since Lashley started doing some of the best work, if not the best work of his career over the past year. I've been gagging for that match, to be honest. And I guess we're sort of getting it tonight. I saw somebody saying, oh, technically we're getting Lesnar versus Lashley. I was like, no, you're not. Technically, you're getting a 5-way match involving both men. That's like saying, when they've both been in the Rumble at the same time, well, technically, we've had Lesnar versus Lashley as the same match. What a load of bollocks. I want a singles match, all right? I want a singles match. Logan, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the donation. Pringle, it may just be me, but your mic is popping about every second or so. Am I? Anybody? Gagging? What do you mean, Emmett, gagging? Am I? Oh, I am very loud, aren't I? Oh, sorry. Testicles. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that better for you? Test 1, 2. Yeah, that looks a bit better. All good? Sorry about that. I'm a very loud bastard as well. Is that all? You were popping earlier, but not now. Fine for me? All good? Everybody happy? Sorry about that. I should probably test these things before I go live, shouldn't I? All vibes all day. Vegas betting odds had Big E as the heavy favourite before the pay-per-view, with KO being the underdog. This was before Brock's involvement, of course. Don't tell me how it's changed, because quite often at this point of the night, they tend to get it right, so I don't want to know. I want it to be a big old surprise. That surprises me with KO. It really wouldn't have surprised me if they put the belt on him. They still might. Just re-signed. Give him a little prize on top of the $2 or $3 million that he's earning every year. Well deserved, by the way. I'm not complaining. B-Man the champ. Hey, Adam. Happy New Year. What happened to the Universal title match? Roman's got COVID, unfortunately. So, Brock's been pulled from that match. And it's now going to be a 5-way for the WWE Championship. So, Seth freaking Rollins, which is apparently his legit name now. Well, not legit name. He's Seth freaking Rollins. Versus Big E, versus Bobby Lashley, versus Kevin Owens, and then Brock Lesnar's in there as well. Nice, eh? So yeah, sending all our best to Roman, obviously, who is no doubt watching the stream right now. Chuck us a few quid, Roman. Go on. You all vibes all day. Thank you very much. B-Man the champ. Thank you very much. Big Tiger. Thank you. Happy New Year, Adam. Welcome to the year of the Tiger. Oh, it's you. Right. My friend Big Ox has handed me the baton for a year. So which Cultaholic member is most like a tiger? Who is your favourite tiger? Could you lift any tiger? Tiger. Most like a tiger? Tom. Tom is like a tiger. He's got that big smile, hasn't he? Who's your favourite tiger? Daddy Tony, probably. Have you seen that, by the way? I watched this internet historian, mini documentary the other day about Tony the Tiger. And he used to have his own Twitter account. And then all of these furries, and fake furries as well. Madcap best win, I agree, Greg. Good to hear from you. So Tony the Tiger was getting tweeted, go and have a look right now at Tony the Tiger's Twitter. But in fact, they deleted it. They deleted the Twitter. I think it's just under Frosties now, or Frosted Flakes. Frosties Twitter. Frosted Flakes. So now he's got to turn off replies because people were replying to all of his stuff with tiger porn. Yeah, all the replies are turned off. So Tony's tweeted there, as you can see, quote tweets. Let's look at those. This could be us, Tony, but you turned off replies. Tony has replies off for some reason. It seems like they've chilled out a little bit. It's all for... Look at the replies, though. Tony the Tiger Dong. Stuff that spoon up my ass, daddy. Frost my flakes. Just yiff my up, daddy Tony. Please pour some milk inside my boy bowl. Picture of Tony with a Photoshop massive dong. Yiff me daddy. So yeah. Sorry, my favorite tiger is probably Tony. Not in a sexual way. What other Tonys are there? What other tigers are there? The Cheetos guy, he's a tiger, isn't he? No, he's a cheetah, hence the name. That's a stupid thing that I just said. It's literally the only tiger I can think of. Tigger. Tigger's a fun tiger, isn't he? Boy Bowl. Yeah, Boy Bowl got me. Yiff me, Daddy Tony. Could you lift any tiger? No, they're massive, unless it was a baby one. PBH, do you think AEW should split brands this year? What, for Dark and Dynamite? I don't think they need to just yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if it came in the not too distant future, but I don't personally think they need to yet. John, by the way, when Logan sees you on video, he says, Pacitti, lol, he's turning 2 on Monday. Oh, happy birthday for Monday. Is in tomorrow. No, it's not. It's Saturday tonight, isn't it? Sorry, it's normally Sunday pay-per-views. Oh, happy birthday for the 3rd, little buddy. From your Uncle Pacitti. Could you see Brock winning the WWE title tonight? I don't think it'll happen personally. I mean, it's an easy way to protect Brock, isn't it? Because obviously he doesn't have to get pinned or anything. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a pretty big change to make, isn't it? That's taking things in a very different direction. It could happen, though. It could. Much love to you as well. Rory the Tiger from Haven Holiday Parks, if you're UK based. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with Rory. I apologise. Dillywhack, who do you think wins the 5-way, and where do you see the WWE title picture going from here? Honestly, I'm surprised to hear that Kevin Owens was not the favourite to win that, or at least near the top. I sort of had Owens for it. I wouldn't hate them putting it back on Lashley. I'm not bothered about Seth, freaking Rollins. I mean, I'd actually like Big E to retain it and hold it all the way up to WrestleMania. I just don't think they're going to do that. They don't seem to have faith in him in the way that they should. Diet Dr. Scrub, I just want to say thank you for all the content guys have given. You guys have given over the years. Also, Rocco's Modern Life is a wonderful show. Love this shirt. Thank you so much. Cheers. Yeah, I love this shirt tremendously. Yeah, and I love Rocco's Modern Life. And you're welcome for the content. Thank you for watching the content. Much appreciated, mate. Caden Viancourt, I hope I've said that correctly. I might have butchered both names there. I think it's for the best we don't see Roman versus Brock tonight so we can save them for WrestleMania 38. Oh, no, I think we'll still get it. I think we'll still get it before WrestleMania 38. I just think we'll just get it at the Rumble. Do hope that Roman makes a speedy recovery. Yeah, likewise, of course. Out of context, Cultaholic. Hello, how are you? Hi, Adam, how you doing? I'm good. All good. What's your predictions for tonight's main event? Happy New Year. You just put Happy New. Happy New to you and everyone at Cultaholic. Love to you all. Love to you as well. Nice to see you. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to lock it in. Kevin. I'm going to take Kevin. I want Big E to win. And I want him to book him properly all the way to Mania. But I'm taking Kevin. Andrew Harrington. Happy New Year, everyone. Tom's Desert Island Graps episode was amazing. Alex and Tom have such great chemistry together. Yeah, I agree. They should be a couple or something, right? They seem to get on so well. Have a great night, Adam. You too, Andrew. Nice to see you. Alice Devon. Good evening, Adam. Just a quickie to say I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's Eve. And same to all of the Cultaholic team and family. Bless you. You as well, Miss Devon. Very nice to see you. Declan Malloy. Tony the Tiger's Twitter. Better than Tony Khan's. Yeah, he's had a bit of a... I wasn't really following it. Sorry, I see you there as well. Spice Cadet. Thoughts on the Tony controversy, which is very clever wordplay, Adam. Yeah, I didn't really follow all of it. I've sort of kept my head away from my phone screen as much as possible, just playing Fortnite non-stop. 12 wins. 2 victory crowns, or the orange one, whatever. Anyway, sorry, it's serious stuff. I don't really want to comment on it, because my understanding is, from what I was reading earlier, is that it was really heavily sensationalized. And I need to listen to the whole interview before I make judgments. So, yeah, I need to look into it a little bit more. Sorry to dodge the question there. It's not my intention, but I don't want to speak on something that I don't know the full amount about. Oscar X-Ray, thank you very much. Merry Xmas and Happy New Year. Just ordered a hangover McDonald's and they forgot the burger part of my burger. Happy cheese sandwich to me. How do you forget the patty? I'm so sorry, Oscar. I had Greg's this morning. I don't even remember eating it because I was so drunk still. I had a bacon baguette and a bacon and sausage baguette. Just downed them. I just inhaled them. I then had a coffee and a cappuccino. And then had 4 sausage rolls. New year, new me. I really intended to sort myself out. I was like, yeah, that's when it all starts. I was bollocked this morning. I'm sorry for your lack of patty, though, Oscar. That's awful. Gengar the Ghost. Thoughts on Brock not winning the Rumble this year? Instead, someone more deserving to win it. And Lesnar wins the Chamber to face Roman at Mania. I think you can just build to that stuff without... Brock doesn't need to win the Rumble at all to get the match with Roman. Like, Big E or whoever's WWE champion, they should be facing the Rumble winner. I think it's a bit of a waste to give it to Brock when there are lots and lots of other people who are not more deserving, but could do with it more, right? Gallius, if Big E retains, would you want them to run with Andrew Dingle's idea of having Woods win the Rumble, leading to Woods versus Big E at Mania? Not really. That's why he didn't win. No, I don't. I'm not bothered about seeing. I don't really want to see him fighting, personally. Like, unless they were matched together in a tournament or something like that, and they have to. No, I don't really want to see that at all, personally. Different brands as well, right? Tyler, what's your Mount Rushmore of cereal mascots? Man, if it had just been cereal, I'd Who remembers Banana Bubbles? Does anyone here? Because I always talk about this in the office because I'm a very boring man, right? Does anyone... You have the same glasses as mine. That's awesome to hear, Prince Rocky. Does anybody remember... Speak the Devil is King Woods. Looking magnificent. I love his new hat. His crown. Anybody remember Banana Bubbles? They were like Cocoa Pops, but banana flavoured. And you get banana milkshake at the end when you drink your milk. Incredible. I'm showing my age now. They were a Kellogg's thing. There's a Facebook page devoted to it, like Bring Back Banana Bubbles. They did a petition, about 4 people signed. I was one of them. That sounds grim. No, it doesn't, Owen. It was class. It was so good. This is literally 25 years ago now. I think they disappeared when I was like 8. Sorry, cereal mascots. I don't know. The Ricicles kid. It's like an astronaut. I can't think of them. The monkey. Cocoa Pops the monkey. He's alright. Tony the Tiger. Yiff Me Daddy Tony. And... I can't even think of another one. Crackle out of Rice Krispies. He was my favourite one. Don't ask me what colour his top was. Cheers, Tyler, by the way. Spice Cadet. Oh, sorry, I'd say I answered that earlier. I didn't answer it earlier, but thank you very much for the donation. Declan, not even half an hour into the first stream of the year, and we're getting Tony the Tiger fan fiction. Solid start to the year as always, Adam. That's what I'm here for. You're welcome. At least I'm not talking about Fortnite, because that was sort of my plan today. Because it's all I've been thinking of. It's such a good game, and I know I've got into this like 3 years from when it launched. Has it been that long? When did Fortnite start? We're on season 6 or something now. Fortnite. Keyboard. 2017. Oh yeah, I was pretty spot on. That's alright. 2017 it launched apparently. It's so fun. It's fun enough without all the combat. Just going around and opening those chests is proper. It's such a laugh, isn't it? It's a terrible game for glue sniffers. No, it's not. It's really good. When I said in the office, hey guys, I found this game called Fortnite. I've been playing it. They all laughed at me. Because I'm so behind the times. It's excellent. It is excellent. What do you think of Joe Linton? I don't know what that is. Is that a Fortnite thing? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Chris, Roman tested positive for COVID. I'm aware, Chris. Sorry, I didn't have time to update the thumbnail before we went live. But there will be no Roman Reigns on the show, and we send him our best, obviously. All vibes all day. I opened the live stream in front of my grandfather on my phone, only for the first thing I hear being "Yiff Me Daddy." That alone earns this super chat. That's what I'm here for. And if your granddad wants yiffing too, I don't know what yiffing is. I think it's rimming, isn't it? Is yiffing rimming? I'll rim your granddad. My prediction for the WWE title match is Big E. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I just don't think they're investing in him. Like, this sounds stupid to say when he's the WWE champion. Do you know what I mean? But it's been lackluster. Yiffing, anyone? Joe Linton is a Newcastle United player. Oh, right, okay. I don't follow football, sorry. But if he's great striker, probably. Nathan, any goals for 2022? Yeah, my New Year's resolution, I've let myself down too many times on this. Is to lose some weight, because I don't like the way my body looks at the moment. I've put on a lot of weight over lockdown and just COVID times. And I'm fed up. I'm making excuses. And yeah, I've said it so many times. I've been trying, and you know what? I always sort of fall off the wagon a little bit. So I'm not going to drink for all of January. I'm going to do dry January, and hopefully that'll help. And eat properly. Stop ordering crap on Just Eat and Deliveroo and that. And see my family more as well. Being home for Christmas, it just wasn't. Rubbish striker, good box-to-box midfielder. What? Oh, Joe Linton. Okay. Yeah, see my family more. Obviously, it's been difficult with COVID and everything. But I was away for 5 days, but I was travelling for 2 of those days. So I only really got 3 days with them. And I ruined one of those dates, by being too hungover to get out of bed. Sorry, I'm really behind on the donations. Harry, I'm looking for you, mate. Boneless Pizza. Hi Adam, Happy New Year to you and Cultaholic. Last year was the absolute worst, but you and the channel helped me get through it. Quick question, what's your thoughts on foot lettuce? What's foot lettuce? Foot lettuce. Burger King foot lettuce. It's a meme apparently. Well, he's standing in the lettuce. What are you on about? I don't know. I like lettuce. Big Tiger. Tony. Saw him at the family Christmas dinner. Kept chucking sugar over the whole dinner. Great my arse. Tedious little tiger. Enjoy the show tonight. I'm rooting for The Miz because he's rawsome. That's really good, Big Tiger. I think The Miz is winning tonight. Because I think they're going to set up for Edge and Beth versus Miz and Maurice. I think that's where they're going with it, so it makes sense to have a Miz win here. Otherwise, it's just a bit of a random match. It feels like if this is a one and done, right? It feels like a bit of a waste of Edge when you've only got him back for 3 years and then he's probably done. You're banging out the W's on Fortnite. What does that mean? Banging out the W's? Who are the W's? The kids. Yeah, I'm battering them. The L Dude Brothers, Pro Gamer Adam, Merry Fortnite / year to you and yours. Thank you. Happy Fortnite to you. W means wins. Oh, yeah, I am banging out the W's. Thank you. 4 sausage rolls, Adam. 4? That's insane. Yeah, it's excessive, isn't it? It is excessive. I had 2 donuts as well. Didn't tell you that. Darbwow. Hello, Adam. Firstly, Happy New Year to you and all the culty lads. Thank you so much. Got COVID myself, so happily locked in my flat, drinking away, watching dodgy WWE pay-per-views. Here's to a good new year of the Graps. Much love. Thank you so much, and I hope you feel better soon. If you are feeling anything, if you're feeling rough, I hope you get well soon, and I hope you back to normal as quick as possible. And thank you so much for the nice words, Jimbo. Hope Roman doesn't have serious COVID complications. Yeah, of course, Jimbo. It goes without saying. Yeah, no doubt, mate, no doubt. And fingers crossed, right? I'm sure he'll be okay. Harry, bloody hell, Adam, you'll look like a donut if you're not careful. All right, Dad. I had it. Bloody hell, right? My uncle, love him to bits. He's a great guy. Walked in Christmas Day. He's there at Nan and Grandad's house. One of the first things he said, bloody hell, you've filled out, haven't you, Adam? Oh, cheers, man. That's really, cheers. And he was like, no, in a good way. You're not all skin and bones anymore. But I was like, it played on my mind. And I have filled out. But he didn't mean it as an insult. He wasn't trying to upset me or anything. He's a lovely guy. Harry Lemon, sorry. I've only just joined, so I don't know what's already been said, but there are rumours of both titles combining, meaning tonight would be the perfect opportunity for Brock to win the WWE title before taking the Universal title at the Rumble. What do you think? I don't think they combine them, personally. I don't think they're going to combine them. I don't think it makes that much sense to combine them either. I do kind of miss the whole there is one top guy or one top woman. I do like that, and then you sort of it gives like Raw and SmackDown a bit more of a reason to feud, like because the belt can only be in one place, right? But I don't think they're going to do it personally. Adam Appleby, keep it up in 2022. Best wrestling content on YouTube. Bless you. Thank you so much. Bobby, I turn 30 on Monday. My wife refuses me to buy a walker with a DJ set installed. Think about it, your own theme music all day long. Gonna do it anyway. Good for you. Happy birthday for Monday as well, Bobby. Happy birthday. Cameron Andrews, instead of adding Brock to the four-way, they should have just done Brock versus Sami, because they have heat and wanted it, and if they wanted in a Judy Bagwell on a pole match. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that Brock versus Sami would have been really funny. Like, that's a squash match I can really get behind. Do you remember when they did Brock Ricochet? Lasted like 2 minutes or something. Was it 90 seconds? Why does 92 seconds ring a bell? Have I done that for a list recently? I might just be making that up. That was annoying. But Brock killing Sami for 90 seconds? I'd quite enjoy that. I'm a weirdo. Cameron, thank you. B-Man the Champ. As per the decree of King Woods, Happy New Day Day. Happy New Day Day to you too. Austin, thank you so much, Austin. Happy New Year, Adam. Hope you're not too hungover today. I am, pal. I really am. Who are your picks to win the Rumble this year? Personally, I'd love Cesaro and Liv Morgan. Was going to pick Keith Lee before, you know. Cheers to another year. Cheers to you, Austin, as well. Yeah, God, it's come round so quick. It's so quick, hasn't it? Like, Keith Lee would have been great, especially considering, like, he did the bit in the Rumble with Brock. That would have been cool for him to come back and do it. Man, I don't think it's going to be Cesaro, because they don't see him that way, especially for, like, it's leading to WrestleMania. If he wins that, I just don't think they'd do it with Cesaro, which is a shame. Man, I'm really struggling here. I'm really struggling here. On the female side of things, it's too early for Bayley, isn't it? It's too early for Bayley to come back. I don't think Liv is a bad shout, especially if she has a good, performance tonight. On the men's side of things, no, it's not going to be Drew. Yeah, Alexa. I think Alexa's in, like, she's good to come back, isn't she? We haven't seen Asuka for a bit. I don't know what's up with Asuka. No, not Zelina. Pat looking devilishly handsome tonight, by the way. Maybe Rollins. Just a safe bet for a WrestleMania main event. Oh, they're just recapping the Roman stuff, and that Brock's in the 4-way, now a 5-way. Sheamus is Ginger. Thank you very much. Yes, he is. Always thought the end game was Rollins finally getting a 1v1 championship match against Roman. Probably via Rumble win. Brock being a Passover feud. Then what do you do with Brock at Mania? Sami? Maybe. I don't see them doing that at Mania, personally. You might be right. We'll see. No, I think we're getting Brock versus Roman at Mania, personally. All vibes all day again. Thank you so much, mate. Yiffing is two furries having adult fun times. Right. And so it's to do with the noise that they make, I guess. It's to do with the noise that they make. Because if they're... Yiff, it's that, isn't it? Yeah, I get it. Magsy, lovely to see you, Magsy. Thank you so much. Hey, Adam, Happy New Year to you and all at Cultaholic. Wishing you all the best for 2022. Well, likewise, Magsy. Sorry I've not been around much. My mental health has been bad since September, but you always cheer me up, so thank you. I hope you're feeling a bit better now, Magsy. I hope all is okay. Glad to hear you and Nige Pack are better now. I was always fine, yeah, but thank you. Thank you very much. And I hope you're okay as well. I love the Sheamus is like... neon light augmented reality thing. I think it looks class. It looks really cool. Some of them work, some of them don't. I really like Sheamus's. How are you guys feeling about Ridge Holland, by the way? It's a weird one because, like, some people in the office swear by it. They love Ridge Holland. Just think, He's alright. I think he's because he's sort of local, isn't he? Where's he from? Yorkshire. He's Yorkshire lad, isn't he? So he's alright. Cool that they matched him with Sheamus, though. No one better. Stevens Godez, best of luck on your goals this year, Adam. I've got a few goals that I will get done this year. They include moving out of my parents' home, quitting retail for good, hopefully travel, and sort out my mental health. Lots of love to you, my friend. I have complete faith in you, Stephen. You'll smash it, my friend. You'll absolutely smash it. Louis Maxted, have you heard of the MLP jar experiment? Well, I know My Little Pony is MLP, because I've got a friend called Mark who really, really likes My Little Pony. He's a 35-year-old bloke. I don't know what the jar experiment is. This isn't to do with the guy shoving the jar up his arse, is it? Because I remember that from back in the day. People are going, uh-oh. Oh no, Adam, don't. This is to do with the guy shoving the jar up his. I'm not going to look it up. I can read between the lines there. I don't know. I don't understand the My Little Pony bit though. What's the deal? Yeah, the Pain Olympics. Like, oh man, that stuff is... And people are getting off on that. Some very terrifying... One guy, one jar. Yeah, that's the guy. And everybody thought it was an accident. Everybody was like, oh no, he's put the jar up his bum and it's exploded. Ricochet's eating the pin here, isn't he? He's put the jar up his bum and it's exploded. But I think it was he meant to do it. I think he meant to do it. It's fake. I'm not going to Google it. You're not going to get me that easy. Adams Loverboy 76. Thank you. Cheers. Spoke too soon. Happy New Year, Fortnite champ. Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad you had a good Christmas. I was throwing up constantly, but watching the Cultaholic YouTube channel always helps. Can't help but fear for Roman due to all of his health issues. P.S. Sheamus should win the Rumble. He's worked his arse off. Sheamus is a really cool shout, actually. Yeah, that'd be... I'm a massive Sheamus fan. So weird, because he's like... I was watching some of his early stuff. They just pushed him too hard, too quick. Before he'd really found the character. This is like peak Sheamus, though. The stuff that he's been doing. And the stuff with Drew will go down. Because people won't be talking about that in 5 years. The Cesaro Sheamus... Sorry, not the Cesaro Sheamus. The Sheamus Drew stuff was absolutely a highlight of 2021 for me. It's so great. He's just class, isn't he? He seems brilliant. And yeah, thank you very much, Adam's Loverboy. Much appreciated. And I hope you're feeling better after your vomiting. Rusty Shackleford, thank you so much. Haven't donated recently, so here's a tenner. Thank you so much. Best Rumble match? My favourite is the 2020 men's. I love the 2020 men's. Legit, I remember saying that in the What Happened At video afterwards. Or was it What Happened At? It was one video that I did. I was like, this might be my favourite Rumble match ever. Why does Ricochet look yellow, says Tom. Is the lighting odd? I don't know. I love 1999 as well. No, Jackie's not behind the door. I'm not doing Jackie anymore. Oh, his attire. Is he paying tribute to something? Is that some weird anime thing? Oh, that knee. That landed, didn't it? He just kneed him in the chin. Goodness gracious. I always like 2000 as well, the Rumble. I mean, 92 is amazing, obviously. But it's too predictable. It's like saying the best pay-per-view ever is WrestleMania X7. Even though it probably is. Aluba Duba. Thank you very much. Adam Pacitti, MBE. Thank you. I'd be honoured. I'm sure it's going to happen. And a merry 2022 to you as well, by the way, Rusty. Nice gentle clothesline by Sheamus. Safe as houses is Sheamus. Declan, with all the things WWE have come up with, surprised they haven't done a gimmick where someone gets a wrestler's name wrong all the time. Like Trigger calling Rodney Dave. Vince would probably love it. I guess they sort of did it with Santino, didn't they? William Regal did it as well. Umanga. Santino, yeah, he used to. John Cena and all that. Oh, there's blood. What's happened here? Is that Ricochet? I can see some blood on the mat already. The ref's got the gloves on. Sorry, I wasn't on... Where's the blood coming from? Is that Sheamus's eyebrow? I can't see any blood on... Oh, was that Holland? That must have been Holland. He dropped the knee, didn't he? Holland's not on the apron. Oh, bollocks. Horrible timing, eh? That's like... I know it's on the pre-show. Yeah, Holland's not on the thing. Oh, poor bastard. Cesaro looking worried as well. Bloody Ricochet. What's he like? Yeah, he's probably broken his pissing nose, hasn't he? What a horrible start to 2022 for Ridge Holland. Hey, him and Sheamus can go matching. They can both have the masks now. That all works. That was intentional. It's a work, ladies and gentlemen. OCG, that fetish is not as bad as Hurtcore. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to look it up. I assume it's a similar thing. Hurtcore. I'm not going to look it up. Datrain, thank you ever so much. Happy New Year, dude. I hope all the Cultaholic blokes have a great 2022. I won't watch WWE because I hate how Vince treats his employees and contractors, but I'll watch you watch WWE. Well, I'll try and keep you up to date if you're not able to watch it on the WWE network, on Peacock or wherever. And thank you for the kind words. Open the door, Adam. I bought brewskis. No, go away, Alto. I'm not doing the door stuff, alright? I'm not doing the door stuff. You know what's in there. There's towels in that one. There's the corridor in that one. Weirdos. Daniel, thank you so much. Hi, Adam. Won €1,000 today in a raffle. So here's a few bob. Congratulations. That's awesome. What raffle? Bloody hell. When I was a kid, raffles was for a tin of Quality Streets. Or a bloody... box of smellies or something. That's class. Congratulations. Question. I haven't kept up with the last few weeks. Is this worth staying up until 4 a.m? Nah. No, it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. It depends if you've got plans tomorrow. If you've not, stay up, watch some wrestling, of course. I think the card's looking alright. Here's the knee, right? Oh, no, it was the boot. I thought he dropped the knee on him. No, it was the boot. Oh, man, he's out the match. They've taken him out. Oh, what a nightmare. What a shambles. Sheamus, I think, unless they change the finish here, I think Sheamus is going to win this single-handedly. Because I think Ricochet's there to take the pin, personally. Oh, man. Oh, that's not going to go down well. I know mistakes happen and everything, but Ridge just getting his start on the main roster. That's not good timing for him at all. Daniel, thank you so much, by the way. Tom C. Beebies. Hey, Adam, I haven't really caught any wrestling over December. I only knew about this when I saw the stream. Anything big happening on this pay-per-view or anything to look forward to? Well, there's a big old five-way now, mate, for the WWE title. But if you've just tuned in, as you may have heard, or maybe not, Roman Reigns has got COVID, so he's out. It was going to be Roman versus Brock. And probably going to be really good. But that's not happening now. So you've got Liv versus Becky. That should be pretty decent. Madcap Moss versus Drew McIntyre. What have they been told by medical officials? Think Brock takes the pin tonight. Imagine. I'd love that. Go on, Madcap Moss. Here we go. Logan Kerr. Shame that we lost Betty White yesterday. Just shy from her 100th birthday, too. Yeah, wasn't it like three weeks away or something like that? Yeah, bless her, right? What a performer. What a woman. She was class, wasn't she? She was on WWE, wasn't she? Wasn't she one of the guest hosts? I feel like she was. She's definitely made a cameo. I can picture her in front of the Raw set and like... Thinking about the set. 2009? No, a bit later than that. 2011, 2012, maybe? Maybe a bit later. I'm not sure. New Year's Eve has always been a curse to me. Lost Betty yesterday, my all-time favourite actress. Big European uppercut. Then lost my aunt due to cancer on that day in 2019. Got Sasha winning the Rumble. Logan, I'm sorry to hear that. Not the Sasha thing. Yeah, Sasha's not a bad shout. Look at the bruises on Sheamus already. Like a peach. Sheamus is so bloody good. Was it 2014 that Betty was on? Big crossbody. Like one of those parkour kicks off the internet. Pat McAfee sounding like me there. Oh, she's been on a few times. Who's in control? Sheamus is very much not in control right now, unfortunately. No, Cesaro with the swing to Sheamus. Ricochet's laid out. Ridge Holland is in the back. He's had a mare. That was literally in the first, like, 30 seconds of the match, wasn't it? Michael Keys, very simple from me to you. Love you, Adam. Keep up the good work. Hashtag, you can lift any dog. Correct. Thank you very, very much, Michael. I hope you're well. Love you too. Thank you. Sharpshooter. Locked in. Sheamus doesn't have anyone to tag to. It's even worse, isn't it? When it's the heel team. Because, like, the valiant babyface, overcoming the odds, beating two heels, that works. If Sheamus does this on his own now, which I think he will. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they called an audible. Who knows? Colm Furlong, thank you so much. 2021 has been a horrible year, and I just wanted to say thanks to you and all the Cultaholic team for the wonderful content all year. You're welcome. Thank you for watching it, mate. Cheers. Kept me saying it was a light in some dark times. Happy 2022. Happy 2022 to you as well. That's a mouthful. Thank you so much, mate. Ricochet. Dumping Sheamus over the top. Careful now, Ricochet. Whew. Sheamus on the outside. White noise on the mats. If I was there live, I'd be getting proper into Sheamus at this point. I'd be like, come on, you can do it. Beat those bastard baby faces. European uppercut. Take Sheamus out mid-air. Just a 2. Come on, Sheamus. This could be like a big babyface turn for Sheamus. It won't be. Getting carried away. We getting a Wrestle Kingdom stream from Sam and Jack. We haven't quite figured it out yet because of COVID and all that. We're not in the same room anymore. So you'll be getting a Wrestle Kingdom stream. I don't know the setup. I'll let you know when I know. But it'll be on Twitch each day. Probably alternating Sam and Jack. But I haven't quite figured it out yet. Go on, Sheamus. He's done it. He overcame the odds. Big pop for Sheamus. What a nightmare. Cesaro taking the pin as well. Ricochet should have been taking that for his little indiscretion, shouldn't he? Go on, Sheamus. Come on. Like Spike for Sheamus. I haven't bothered you for one of those yet. Chris, between Roman and Ridge, this pay-per-view is starting to smell cursed. It's off to a pretty bad start, isn't it, mate? Fun little match, that, actually. I quite enjoyed that. They should have called an audible there. Nah, because then they want to protect Sheamus, really. No, they don't. It's 2-on-1. What am I on about? Talking bollocks there. Professor Chris Titty. Very good. I hear you haven't had your booster yet, Adam. I haven't, no. It was booked in and I couldn't get it because I was too poorly. If you don't get it done soon, I'm going to administer it myself with my big needle. I see what you did there. Chris Titty. It's very good. Sheamus is class, isn't he? Bloody love Sheamus. Ricochet's off backstage to get a bollocking. Lord Brotovic, lovely to see you. How are you, Adam? Happy New Year, my dude. And to you as well. I hope that even with the big COVID, that 2022 is going to be a great year for you and all at Cultaholic Towers. For all it's worth, I think you're looking as handsome as ever. Thank you very much. Also, as a pro gamer, favourite Fortnite dance. I don't know how to do that. What's that? Why is there a thing on screen? Where's that come from? Thank you, Ewan. I assume that's you doing that. Some people can do that. I don't understand that. I don't have a favourite Fortnite dance. I hear some people doing it when you're on the little island before you get going. Loads of people are always playing Gangnam Style and The Weeknd song that's been in the charts for like 5 years now. Is that The Weeknd? I've been on that song. You know that one? But I don't have dances. I don't know how to do the dances. I've got a thing that I pull out a crown, and it signifies that I've got. It says 2 above it because I've got 2 of those crown royals. I don't know what it's called. Blinding Lights. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I could get DMCA'd because that was very close to the original recording there. If I get kicked off now, I apologise. I apologise. Tom CBeebies. Wait, does that mean they've put Brock into the 4-way because I can't find the 5th person online? They have, yeah. Brock's in there now. They haven't updated the graphic yet. Oh, no, there he is. Fatal 5-way. Brock Lesnar, front and center, obscuring Big E's WWE Championship. Love that. How are they going to deal with that? P.S. Happy New Year, man. And to you, Tom. Thank you so much. Cheers, mate. Big E looking quietly confident, despite the fact that he's about to step in there with the Beast Incarnate. And 3 other blokes. Renee Corpers. Thank you very, very much. Happy New Year, Adam. Can we get a quick 2021 Pacitti Awards? Oh, yeah, sure. What's your best match of 2021? Legit, it's a TV match. It's a TV match. It's Danielson versus Hangman. I think. Yeah, it really is. I love that match. I loved it. Best wrestler and best moment. Best moment. For a moment, it was Becky's return. But then I think they did Bianca dirty. But I really, really enjoyed Becky's return. Best... Okay, let me go back. Best wrestler. Who have I been most entertained by? It's probably Bryan again. It really is. Yeah, it's Bryan again. I guess the moment's got to be CM Punk. Even though I missed the first 45 seconds of it live. Yeah, it's got to be Punk, hasn't it? It's got to be Punk. Yeah. God, that's nuts, isn't it? That's all 3 AEW things. It's because Tony's paying us. There's got to be something. There's got to be... No, I'm going to change. I've got to change one of those because I can't have 3 AEW. Yeah, I can. But yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I'd put Roman like best wrestler as well. I think he's had a tremendous year. And I feel like I'm in the minority in that I'm not really getting bored of Roman. A lot of people are saying like, oh, the title reign's getting a bit stale now. Still enjoying it. McIntyre Moss. What a weird match. Renee, thank you very much. Ewan Hutchison, thank you so much. And thank you for the little flashy gift thing you did. Hi, Adam. If you could make a WrestleMania with a match from each era, what matches would you choose? Also, when's Curb coming back? What's Curb? Curb? I don't know what you mean. A match from each era. Okay, classic era. Well, it's going to be... I'll do Steamboat Savage. New Generation. Brett Shawn. Attitude Era. Rock Austin. Ruthless Aggression. That's a bit harder. No, I can't say that. That's a bit harder, the Ruthless Aggression era. I guess. Wait, what year did the Ruthless Aggression era end? Is there a finish to it? I guess because I'm thinking of like HBK Taker there. Oh, maybe Sean Kurt. Then when did the PG era start? Eddie versus Angle. Yeah, Eddie versus Angle's good. 2007. Yeah, I'd say 2008. And then people are saying 2010. Bit after that. Cena Orton. They need to do it one more time. I remember pulling my hair out, being so annoyed by the constant Cena Orton stuff. 07, 08. Some people are saying 2010. Edge Cena's a really good shout. Edge Cena's a really good shout. I haven't got to watch the event. How goes the event? It's just starting, mate. We're like 7 minutes away. It's been a bit of a disaster so far because Roman's been pulled and Ridge Holland has just had his nose broken by bloody Ricochet. Edge Taker. Edge Foley. Great shout. I love that match. Nicole, thought on doing another Patreon watch along of a classic pay-per-view. Enjoyed the King of the Ring 96 one. I think we're going to have to look at doing something else there. We're gonna replace it with something, I think. I don't know if it was the timing or whatever, but it was just it'd be good to do something that a few more people can partake in, I guess, just because it was very quiet, as I'm sure you noticed, Nicole. I really enjoyed it as well. I'm up for doing some more of them. We were going to rotate it, so I think it was going to be Jack or Ross or Sam or someone, Tom maybe next. But yeah, I think we're going to figure something out. I've got to chat to Fraser about it. But I really enjoyed it. I don't want to make it sound like I didn't enjoy speaking to you guys, because of course I did. But it'd just be nice to do something that pleases a few more people, if possible. We'll see. JW Pringle, mental health check. Thank you very much. I do appreciate when you do these. Congrats everyone, we made it to 2022. Remember to take it one day at a time. If you feel like you need help, please reach out. You are loved and worthy. We need you here with us. Bless you, mate. Very true words as well. Jason, loving the stream. Shout out to my boy Mike Space Oxhall. That's Mike, and then there's a space Oxhall. Love you, Mike. Josh Bunton, I haven't got to watch the event. Oh, sorry, I just replied to that one. Yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster so far, but it's just about to start. I don't know what they're going to kick off with now. I'm guessing the five-way's now the main event. Because I don't think it would have been otherwise. I think they would have saved Lesnar Reigns for the main. Leary, Happy New Year. Thanks for all the content. Are you going to continue streaming on Twitch? Yeah. Back on Tuesday. Yeah, I think they're resuming with me this week. Tuesday evening. I was going to do a big fat quiz of the year. I was going to do one of those, because I did one last year, and it went down quite well. So I think I'll do a big fat quiz of the year for like 2015 or something like that. Because I did the big fat quiz of the year, this year's one, and I really enjoyed it, and I forgot how good they were. So yeah, Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. See you this Tuesday for big fat quiz of the year. And then the following week, I'm just gonna piss everybody off, and I'm gonna play Fortnite, right? Because I'll be even better by then. I've got to train up on the PC. That's the next step, because I've got all those wins on PlayStation 4. So yeah, that's the plan. Thought Brett versus Shawn was great at Mania. Would also say Brett Austin. That's what I didn't want to choose, because I knew I was picking Rock Austin, and I didn't want to choose Austin twice there. Not that he's not worthy of it. But yeah, Brett Shawn, I guess. Oh, bollocks. I've just bloody spilled all over myself, though. Yes, Fortnite, Pacitti. Mate, I'm so good at it. So good. What really winds me up is people building. Because I know I'm in trouble when people start to build, especially toward the final stages. Because I get in like the top 10 at least 50% of the time. And that's not an exaggeration. I'll show you my stats, right? Do you play Fortnite Arena? I don't know what that is, Morgan. When people start building, it's like, oh, bollocks, I'm in for a hard time here. I don't agree with it. I think the building should be taken out of Fortnite. And also the vehicles should be taken out of Fortnite, because I don't understand how to deal with them either. When somebody is in a vehicle and they're just going around all over the shot, and I don't have enough ammo to crack some 90s. People keep saying crack some 90s or crank some 90s. I don't know what that means at all. What does that mean? You're not good at the game, mate. You're just playing 10-year-olds. Everybody's doing this. Oh, man. Why? So I post these little things on Instagram, right? I've been posting pictures of myself having fun playing Fortnite. And all these cretinous twats, right, sliding into my DMs like the creepy little knob-ends that you are, going, oh yeah, you're just playing bots, aren't you? Trying to take away my achievement. I've finally found something that I'm potentially the best in the world at, right? Sure, I don't understand. Building's the whole point of the game. Well, you're a loser. What are you on about? That's just not true. That's just not... It's about searching through chests, gathering mushrooms, really like that part of the game, and shooting people. Why do they need all the bricks and that? Why do they need all the bloody... going around? Oh, yeah, it's really fun, isn't it? It's collect loads of wood for ages. And then you get to the final stages, and then people just start going like they're building these crazy towers. I can't see them. Hate it. Hate that bit. So basically you enjoy being a criminal. In what way am I being a criminal? The chests are there to be raided. This is learn to build, you C word. Well, no, because I don't agree with it, and I think they'll probably take it out of the game soon anyway, because I've sent a lot of very strongly worded emails. Because it really does ruin the game for a lot of people. But yeah, I'll do a Fortnite stream a week Tuesday, all right? And I'll just show you how really good I am. I can't do sniper guns, and I don't get the snowball gun either. My best gun, I don't know what it's called. It's not the SMG. It's the rifle where it's got like a bit of bite to it. It's like it throws you back when you do it. That's my favourite gun. Least favourite, probably the sniper, because it's hard, isn't it? Pistol's fine. What's it called? Anyone know the AK, the MK? Yeah, one of those. Stick to wrestling. What, the chat? Me talking about wrestling? No, I want to talk about Fortnite. New Day Usos up first. Is that right? Oh, sweet. Anyway, right. Where aren't we? Patrick. So this is the closest we'll get to Brock versus Bobby. Love you, man. Love you too, Patrick. No, we'll get it proper. Surely. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Adam, what's your favourite Oasis song? The Master Plan. Really like the Master Plan. And I like All Around the World as well. Anyway, pay-per-view, just starting now. Sync point. FBI warning on the screen. Disappearing now. Here's your sync point. Let me hold it close. Andre, Vince Sr., Freddie Blassie, Trish, Taker, Alexa, Edge, Bellas. I don't scream at kids on Fortnite because I don't know how to do the voice chat thing. I don't. Is it built in? Because I don't have a headset for my PlayStation either. Johannes, Falkenberg. Johannes Falkenberg. Is that a joke name? No, it's not. Love the Facebook status from Cultaholic. Happy New Year. First pay-per-view. I'm watching it about 3 years. Well, you picked a doozy, considering the main event's been cancelled, mate. Lovely to see you. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Logan, it's the year of the tiger this year. Last year was the ox. I know, yeah, we've already covered that, mate. Quavo. Quavo from Migos. Okay. B-Man the Champ. One last before I go. What do you think happens if Brock wins? Stay on SmackDown or come to Raw? Oh, man, if he wins, it's just a nightmare, isn't it? Without unifying the titles, that's a tricky thing to remedy, because he's going to end up meeting Roman. Like, they've got to do Roman. They've got to do Roman Brock. That's going to happen at WrestleMania. I just don't think he's going to win at all. I don't think it's going to happen. Also, can you shout out my friend Monica? Big shout out to you, Monica. Hope you're well. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, B-Man. Do you think the 5-way will get double the time now that Brock's off? No, I don't think Lesnar's going to work. I guess it's easier for Lesnar because he can be out of the match for a bit, can't he? Put him through a table or whatever. Get all 4 of them to gang up. Do the birthday bumps thing through the announce table. Yeah, maybe. But it's a pretty big card anyway, isn't it? I remember looking at the card and thinking, oh, that's a few more matches than I thought there would be. WWE Day 1, here we go. Because that match card that's in the description is really, really out of date now. Usos New Day, Edge Miz, Becky Liv, Drew Moss, RK Bro Street Profits, and then the 5-way. So, only 6 matches after the pre-show. Lester Wink, Happy New Year's to all. Who does everyone most want to see? A, return to WWE or debut in 2022? I'll have to ask everyone. Who do you want to see return to WWE or debut in AEW? Debut in AEW? I'd be buzzing if Cesaro went over there. I truly would. Who do I want to see debut? I'd like to see Danhausen in AEW. I think Session Moth Martina as well would be excellent in AEW because her character work's just so good. Lars Sullivan, you have a lot. Tony Storm would be cool. Keith, obviously, big Keith. Right, for return to WWE, The Rock. I'd like to see The Rock return for a match with Roman. Won't happen this year. Ewan. I meant when is See You Next Tuesday returning? Oh yeah, Tuesday, mate. Tuesday. I hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. You too, Ewan. You too, mate. Yeah, Tuesday, it's back. Big Fat Quiz of the Year with Big Fat Adam. Jack Chaplin, I'm a 15-year-old wrestling fan, hiding my passion all day long, so it's lovely to be here with my fans. My fan? I don't know why I added my there. You weren't being... 15 with fans. Jack, thank you very much. My question is, what's your favourite NXT TakeOver match? I really liked Gargano Ciampa 1. Was my favourite of their series, and potentially my favourite TakeOver match ever. I just want Justin Gabriel back. PJ Black, right? What's he up to now? Cole Gargano was class. Yeah, I really like Cole Gargano. No, for me, yeah, it's Ciampa Gargano, number 1. DIY AOP Revival. Oh, man, what an awesome match. Yeah, for sure. Declan Malloy. Honestly, since Ninja stopped playing it with everyone else, you could really fill the void as the top Fortnite streamer. I've heard of Ninja. Yeah, he's really big. Why doesn't he play it with everyone? Sorry to hear that. What does Ninja look like? Ninja streamer. Oh, he's really good looking. Oh, he's the one with the hair. See, he's only 3 years younger than me. He's 30 years old. But he dresses and looks like a 16-year-old, doesn't he? It's a bit creepy, actually. Bit weird. So I'm just looking at pictures of Ninja now. Good for him. Good for him. You have hair too, Adam. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I haven't dyed it blue. Not yet. The Undertaker. Please don't start. Building is one of the main aspects of the blah blah blah. Some loser comment. That's what makes it different, aka worse than other battle royals. Oh yeah, worse. Yeah, I agree with that part. People got hella sweaty at building, and it became no fun. Hella sweaty at building. Yeah, it's... Oh, look at the hair. He's all red. I like the... Hey, it's finally easy to tell one Uso from the other, because he's got lots and lots of red hair now. Like Cruella de Vil, half and half. Ryan Best. Brock wins championship. Reigns wins both at Mania. Reigns now on both Raw and SmackDown in hope of more ratings. It's not a bad shout, actually. It's not a bad shout. Still don't think it's going to happen. Black and White, thank you very, very much. Hey, Adam, how are you doing? I'm grand. Thank you very much for asking. I haven't watched WWE in ages, but I decided I wanted to start watching again this year. Watching day 1 now, Sarah, is there any key stuff I should know storyline-wise? Honestly, the biggest storyline going into this, like the most interesting story, is the match that is no longer happening. Like, Edge and Miz has got super personal. It looks like they're going to end up... Like, Maurice is already involved, but it looks like probably Beth Phoenix is gonna come back. Drew and Madcap Moss a few. So Madcap Moss is the formerly Riddick Moss, just in case you've not been watching and you're unfamiliar with the greatness of Madcap Moss. He's best mates with Baron Corbin. They have a laugh together. I actually find it really entertaining. I think they're doing great work, genuinely. And they are feuding because Drew could pull the sword out of a table. Sounds like I'm making this up. The Fatal 5-Way should be class, mate. Stick around for the match. It'll be really good, I promise. Chris Harris had COVID over Christmas. Been coming up with COVID karaoke lyrics. My favourite being Get Back by the Beatles. Get back, get back, get back, I've got the Omicron. It's very good. I'm glad you spent your time productively, Chris Harris. I really am. Anyway, Kofi Woods out there now. Can we finally admit the Edge return hasn't been what we hoped it would? I've enjoyed it personally. We're so spoiled, aren't we? And like, it's amazing. The big return moments are always like, wow, this is so cool. And especially when like Edge returned at the Rumble, it was such a huge moment, like one of the best returns ever. You can make a case for that being the best return ever, as far as I'm concerned. And then it's because we have such short attention spans. After like 3 months, it doesn't feel that special anymore. To me, and this sounds awful, but like the CM Punk stuff, that doesn't feel that special to me anymore. And CM Punk was like a huge thing for me 10 or so years ago, as he was a lot of us. And now he's just on the AEW roster. And I think they're doing good stuff with him and everything. But yeah, we're MTV generation and all that, right? Brain, Sami Zayn to help Brock win. Imagine. He's not winning. He's not winning tonight. It's not happening. Thank you, BG Silver, by the way. Thank you, very nice comment there. Usos. Right, Jimmy. I can tell the difference when you get a good close-up of the faces there. Jimmy is the one with the half and half hair. Easy. Easy to remember that. Edge's return was legit. One of the only times wrestling made me tear up. Bryan's retirement was also one in recent memory. Yeah, oh man. Just Edge's face. When he comes out, that emotion. Just, you know the face I'm talking about. Can't do it. Here we go. Bit of a dead crowd, aren't they? People complain. I've seen a few. It's like, oh, New Day versus the Usos. We've never seen that before. I always look forward to these matches still because they never disappoint, do they? They've got unbelievable chemistry. They've had like some of the best tag team matches in WWE ever. Black and white. Okay, so just the usual what? Okay, so just the usual sheesh. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. You get your recap packages anyway, won't you? They'll explain the story in an easily digestible 3-minute video package for you. Keep up the great work, man. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Thanks for being here. Thank you. The Hell in a Cell match was great. That was one of my favourite Hell in a Cell matches ever. Such inventive spots, eh? Seb, speaking of Punk and Edge returns, who do you class as the better return / matches since return? Oh, okay, so the return and then everything that they've done since. Probably Edge at this point. Probably Edge. I've enjoyed both personally. Like I like the Edge Orton stuff. I mean, we did see the greatest wrestling match ever. Let's not forget that. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Edge's stuff. Bloody Saudi Arabia match was excellent. I thought it was so good. We did a ranking of every WWE pay-per-view of 2021, and when I got the script through, started sort of reading through it, I was like, oh, bloody hell. The Saudi pay-per-view is #1. That's not gonna go down well. But the comments were like, yeah, seems pretty fair. It was a class pay-per-view. It really was. Name biscuit wrestlers. I'll start. Bourbon Corbin. Why have you changed that? Shouldn't it be Baron Bourbon? Bourbon Corbin. Booker Rich T. Oh, you've started something already here. I can see I'm going to be fielding pissing wrestling biscuit names for the next 3 hours. Here we go. Thank you, Daz. Thanks very much. Fig E roll. Like Big E and fig rolls. So, anyone like fig rolls? I love fig rolls. Here we go. Rolf Biscuit Harris, brilliant. Alicia Foxes, see that's really good. Powerhouse Hobnobs is quite good, yeah. Biscuit Sheamus, twat, shut up. Eric Biscoff, yeah, that's good. Choc Lesnar. Fig rolls are delicious, Magsy. Underrated. I haven't paid any attention to this match, have I? Sorry. Right. Usos very much in control. Here you go. Back in the game. Back in the game. Jay with a big slam to Kofi Kingston. Cookie Langston. Yeah, that's good. Rich T. Swan. Yeah. Garibaldi's. That's really good. That's right. Sam Cheese. That's a really good one. Cash Wagon Wheeler. Yeah, that's good. Ooze. Huh? Ritz Flair. Ritz is a cracker. What are you doing? Ritz is a cracker, not a biscuit. Sort yourself out. Coffee Kingston. What do you mean Coffee Kingston? What biscuits are coffee anyway? Caramella. Jaffacina. Just the worst one. Jaffacina. It's a cheese biscuit. It's a cracker. Don't give me that bollocks, Ben. What are you talking about? Idiot. Bicochet. Yeah, that's really good, Jay. Danny, a big... How do you say that? Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Oh, yeah, thank you. Boom, boom. I'm JR Jim Ross. Adam, do this in a JR voice. Boom, boom. I'm JR. No, I can't do a JR. What are you on about? What? Boom, boom. I'm JR Jim Ross. Is that from the My Ass song? Do you remember that? By God, my ass. There are 60,000 people in my ass. Do anyone remember that? Anyone seen that before? Old school wrestling YouTube. Bluebird, Happy New Year, Adam. I hope you had a great time back home and the family are all doing well. Here's to another year of great content and absolute nonsense on a Tuesday. Thank you very much, Bluebird. We're not allowed to do anything again in Wales right now, so I'll be around a lot. I look forward to it. Yeah, hopefully things get back to normal pretty soon. Feels like I've been saying that for about 2 years now, haven't I? They're not going to. M&M's. Bullet Club. That's really good. That's really good. Lover Club. The orange ones especially. The fruit ones are the worst. Very dry. Very dry. Tony Nice. That's good. That's good. Callum. That's really good. Tony Nice. Do you say Nice biscuits or nice biscuits? I'd say Nice biscuits. Beth Phoenix Twix. That's really good as well. And I'll give you that. Although some may argue that's a chocolate bar. It's biscuit based, so you can have that one. Not like Ritz Crackers. Literally called Ritz Crackers. Britain Wolf, thank you for making 2021 amazing. With my grandparents battling COVID and everything, I truly can't thank you enough. I hope they're doing okay, Britain Wolf. And thank you. Thank you very much. And Brian, looking for the hot tag. Brian Doyle, hi Adam. I hope you, the lads, and Jen at Cultaholic have a fantastic new year. I'd also like to ask, will Jen do more stuff on the channel this year? Yeah, she's going to be down fairly soonish. Next few months, assuming that COVID doesn't mess that up. Yeah, she is a priority, getting her back down. I know it's been a long time. I appreciate your patience. Drop kick to the back. See, they've just got such great chemistry. Look at him. Woods is... You can tell Woods is having a lot of fun at the moment as well. Always makes things a lot more enjoyable to watch when you can tell that they're into it. Not that he ever looks miserable or anything. Lovely maneuver. Oh, still doing the biscuit stuff. The undisputed Jaffa. What are you... Tim Timothy Thatcher. That's good. I assume you're from Australia. I know that's an Australian biscuit. Delicious. Shorty Bread G. Shorty, yeah, that's good. Alex Marcy. Hello, Adam. Happy New Year, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for keeping me sane this past year. COVID has affected my mental health deeply, and you have helped plenty. Cheers, man. My pleasure. I hope you're doing okay, Alex. Thank you for watching. I'm glad we can be a distraction for you. Mikado Black. That's pretty decent. Love Mikados. Those little sticks, right? Oh, beautiful. That corkscrew. Just a 2. Just a 2. Roman party rings. Bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch, that one. Oh, that is Pocky sticks. You're right, Clark. What am I thinking of? Mikados. I thought they were sticks as well. Just a 2. Just a 2. Oreo Davari. That's good. The Nation of Choconation. That's not good. Jaffa Gargano. That's crap. The Underwafer, terrible. Mikados are sticks too. See, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, we used to sell them at Woolworths. Bisque Martel, terrible. Brutus the Barber Choco Cake. Tragic. McAfee is awful, really, Johnson. I think you're in the minority there. I think he's doing great stuff. Big matchmaker John. Yeah. Digestive Blackman is very, very good. Kooky shape. Piss off, Sam. Strikes back and forth. Whoa! Slugfest indeed. Big stiff forearm. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Wagon Wheelo Brown. Excellent. 2. Really fun match here. Crowd proper into it. If you think McAfee is bad, you should hear Excalibur. See, I really like Excalibur as well. I think, especially in the early days of AEW stuff, I think he really held the commentary side of things together. Oh, bumped a little bit earlier. Sammy Dodgers. I like Jammy Dodgers. Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't let a girl poo in my mouth, but Xavier would. Haha. Thanks, Ollie. Thank you for the £3. Good. It is good. Good comment. Oh, nice. Very nice. There's the splash. That's your lot. That's your lot. Todd, just a 2. I thought that was it. Biscotti Too Hot is really good. It's really good. Oh, there's Gable Stevenson there. Powerhouse Hobnobs. Randy Dorton. Randy Dorton? What? Angelo Dawkins. Oh, you're doing door ones again. Alright, brilliant. Thank you, mate. Cheers. The Frankster. Sorry it's been a while since the last donation. Don't be daft. Couldn't donate for a while, and I don't know why. Happy New Year, Adam, and it's always amazing seeing you. Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Oos. Setting up for another splash, maybe? What's he going for here? Stretching him. Spot on with the Punk take. WWE get a lot of stick for their booking of part-timers, but AEW's booking of Punk, Sting, Christian, etc. has proven it to be the better format, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. At least it helps keep them fresh. AEW suffers a lot from diminishing returns. I'm with you, mate. Thank you very much, TJB, by the way. Thank you. Crowd getting super into this one. Super into it. Looking for another splash. See, I thought this one was an easy prediction. But I'm not 100% now. Excalibur is terrible with his random tangents about indies. I wrestled that man in front of 32 people in 2005. I hadn't really noticed that, but I have seen people criticise him for that reason. Oh, man, the New Day. Rolled him up, just a 2. Just a 2 again. Getting really good. Bloody hell. Can you hear me? Hello? Am I back? Hello? Anybody? Bloody thing. Hello? Am I back? Hi. Sorry, my internet cut out there. Did I miss a 3D? Everything broke. Oh my god, they did. Did they win with the 3D? Pissing hell. That's cool. That's an odd one, isn't it? Bloody 3D. Stupid internet. I really apologise. That it went down properly there. I lost my WWE network, and I lost, more importantly, each and every one of you. So hopefully that's the end of it. Good to be back. Sorry about that. Can't hear anything. No, you're talking bollocks. Shut up. Oates Productions. Did you know Relic is Jimmy Snooker spelled backwards? Thank you. Dowell thing. Baron Bourbon. You see, that's what... Yeah, that's better. Also, how you liking the match? Well, I really, really enjoyed it. And then my internet cut out. But yeah, no, I thought it was excellent. And the replay at the end there, where he just showed the 3D, that was very cool. Looked really, really good. No way, Jackson Riker. You are joking. Stop it. Stop it. Dare Carragher, sorry. What's been the best year of WWE in the last decade? 2011. Oh, it's not the last decade anymore. 2012. Close enough. Still got the good punk stuff, right? 2016 was great, actually. 2016 was a really, really strong year. I really enjoyed 2020. I thought 2020 was good. I think they knocked it out of the park with the pay-per-views. But maybe 2016. SmackDown in 2016 was so good. Fart on mic. No, I'm not going to fart on the microphone. Alice Devon, very much agree with your comments on the New Day and the Usos. Great match. I'm gutted I missed the end. The bloody 3D as well. Also, some of these biscuit puns are brilliant. Some of them are. Maybe 10% of them are. But it's probably time to move on now. When is Veer going to come to Raw? My God, God knows. 2030. Jay Taylor, Bikishi, good. Biscott Steiner, The Bick Show, BN Punk. BN Punk's good. Sexual Chocolate Digestives. Yeah, very good. Jay Taylor. We'll move on from those now, as I say. Broccoli Lesnar. Akeem the African Custard Cream. Yeah. Excellent. Hug Niceman. Assuming the Forbidden Door swings a bit further open to incorporate more New Japan guys in AEW, do you think there's a New Japan wrestler big enough to hold the AEW title, a la Kenny Omega being Impact champ for a bit? No, I don't think so. I really don't think there is, and I don't think it would make that much sense. Because AEW, like they just feel bigger than New Japan now. New Japan have lost a lot of their interest as far as the Western audience goes. Yeah, they've lost a lot of that in the past few years. Since they lost some of their bigger, especially Western stars. No, I don't think there is. Even if you don't, who would you pick? I guess Okada. Okada's the obvious one. And Okada's maybe the only person that they could actually do it with as well. I still don't think they would. Brian Doyle, there's only 2 people who have been kicked out, who have kicked out of the 3D. Masato Tanaka and Chris Sabin. There's an interesting fact. I didn't know that. 2 very interesting names there. 2 names that you wouldn't expect. That's really cool. That's cool for Sabin to get the rub though. I really like Sabin.
Bring me Brock Lesnar. You see, you can line every single one of them up, and I will knock every single.
How many? I must have lost so many viewers there. Oh no, most of you come back. God, look at that. That's nuts. No, I lost about 1,000 viewers. Bloody Virgin Media. God, Big E. The passion. Awesome promo. Awesome promo. Are you still off Twitter, Adam? Yeah, I'm probably not going to come back, to be honest. I'm going to do all the See You Next Tuesday and Twitch announcements on my Instagram. But yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. I just wasn't enjoying it at all. Migos, excellent. So yeah, if you want to follow me on there, Adam Pacitti. To carry on with this food game, can we, Jammy Nobble, Jammy Dodgers. Oh, thanks for spelling out what it was. Broccoli Lesnar. That's not a, oh, you just extended it to all food. Brilliant, then they can carry on all night. Good. Santino Mozzarella, the Great Cauliflower, Lars Bar, as in Lars Sullivan. Mark. That's it for me. That's good. Well done, Logan. Excellent as always. Jenny, they probably shouldn't call that move the Usos just did the 1D. It's not like they're hitting the New Day with 4 British guys and 1 Irish guy. The 1D. Oh, One Direction. Yeah, I agree. And anyway, straightening out now. The official theme of day 1. Well done. 2016 SmackDown was class, and Jericho carried Raw. Yeah, 2016 SmackDown was so good. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Here comes Moss. Good luck, pal. Genuinely, I think they're very, very entertaining together. I've always been a big Corbin fan anyway. But they're really funny together. Really funny together. Like, I really like them. Is it? Yeah, you have seen Madcap live, Greg. Al Feck, met you at WWE Live in Nottingham in November. Speaking of... told you about my granddad seeing his last show at WCPW. I remember, mate. I remember. Thanks for all that you do and being so respectful to me. Well, thank you for coming and saying hello. Hope you had a good night. Thank you so much for the donation as well. The Frankster, is it just me or is SmackDown really good every odd number year? I think SmackDown's still really good at the moment. It was better last year, though, wasn't it? Not last year, because we just started. I think 2020 was better than 2021, and that's an even number. Saban kicking out caused the Team 3D split in TNA. Yeah, I remember that. Cheap Heat, fat jokes, love it. Leary Fly, if Big E wins, who do you think he should face next? It's tough, isn't it, on Raw? I want to see Big E and Seth one-on-one. Really, you got to have a Raw winner for the Rumble. Yeah, I guess Rollins. Not Goldberg. Oh no, Big E wants the match, doesn't he? Yeah, do Goldberg on then. Yeah, Finn's not a bad shout either. Sent that one right after you said no more. Sorry, man. I'm joking, Logan. Thank you. They were great. Absolutely fantastic. Especially Lars Bar. Am I an idiot for really enjoying their shtick? Am I just a... It is really corny, but I like that. I genuinely think it's funny. Just a couple of losers, aren't they? I think they're great. King of Nothing, thank you very much. Hey Adam, Happy New Year. Thanks for keeping us company tonight. Do you reckon there'll be any successful NXT call-ups this year? I'm praying for Walter. Not a great track record in recent times, to be honest. I don't think they'll mess up Steiner. Bron Breakker, sorry. I don't think they'll mess up Bron when he comes up. Because they're clearly grooming him for big things. And I think that will be this year as well. I don't think he'll be sticking around in NXT for too long. Who's been the best in recent times? I guess Damian Priest they didn't do a bad job with, did they? But it's weird, isn't it? The two that you would have thought would have done the best in Keith and Karrion Kross, shambles. Oh yeah, Riddle. Riddle's another good one. He's got the Kane Pyro. Beautiful. Madcap has this. Do you reckon? It's my super chat because your internet died and I can't think of a biscuit pun. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I did try and read them. I thought they had updated. So I'm really sorry. P.S. I've been calling Nakamura S-Stain Nakamura since his WWE debut. How dare you? How dare you? There's a disappointing NXT call-up. I know Nakamura's done some cool stuff and everything, and he's had good matches. I don't think he's lived up to his potential on the main roster, but he's happy doing what he does. I meant every even number. Oh, okay, right. So 2016, yeah, 2018 was really good as well. 2018 was really good. Love the guy, but it rolls off the tongue. I forgive you, Brandon. Every NXT call-up ranked. It's in the works, pal. It's in the works.
Hey, you stink, dude.
Hey, you stink, dude. Dresses very smartly, does our Madcap. Yeah, some really good... I've never seen anybody wrestle in that style of attire. Sock Pig Pacitti. Thank you. Cheers for that. Happy New Year. What's Sock Pig? Happy New Year, Tory C-word. You should be denied access to clean drinking water for liking Madcap Moss. I just think he's funny. He's got the Baron Corbin rub, and there is no finer rub than the Baron Corbin rub.
He's in his suspenders still. McIntyre did not become
Yeah, I think they're really fun together. And if you don't, you're in the wrong, not me. Okay? Is T-Bar number one? No, T-Bar isn't number one. And I think you have to take into account, like, their potential as well. Because some people have been called up and we're never going to do amazing stuff. No Way Jose, for example. No disrespect to the guy, but he was never going to be main event. But then you've got, like, Keith Lee or, like, even Ricochet as well. He's a US champion. He's done a few bits. But, like, him and Ospreay set the world on fire. Like, everybody was talking about that. And he could have just been so much more. And hey, he's been in the WWE title picture, as we discussed earlier, when he got flattened by Brock Lesnar. 92 seconds or whatever it was. Best call-up? Maybe Owens? I've not read the thing yet. But I think Owens is... Like, he had such a cool debut as well. The stuff with Cena. And he's held world title. Yeah, Rollins is a good... There's been so many, hasn't there? See, that's the thing. I don't even think of bloody Seth Rollins as an NXT call-up, but of course he is. Of course, it held the bloody title and everything. It's mad how long NXT's actually been around. Like Big E, NXT call-up. Most of them are, aren't they? Like Roman, yeah, right? Chat, can we get a like spike from Madcap, please? Yeah, big... He's getting killed here, by the way. As I'm sure you can see. But a big old like spike for Madcap getting obliterated while Baron Corbin is no help at all. Yeah, Leaky. Roman Leaky. Every WWE biscuit pun ranked from worst to best. That's in the works as well, obviously. The Frankster. Drew is so cheesy now with the sword and crap. Yeah, I don't like the sword either. I know they're trying to sell merch or whatever. Sell the... yeah, I don't like it either. I think, yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I miss how he was when he was heel. I wish WWE could blend the traits of that guy with the babyface now. Yeah, he doesn't need the... He doesn't need the sword and the entrance with the stabbing as well. It's just it doesn't do anything for me either. I just want to see this big lad beat people up without any... He is corny. Corny's the right word for it. Danny Boo. Happy New Year, Adam, and everyone at Cultaholic. Thank you very much. How would you feel about King Woods winning the Rumble? Unlikely, I know, but the world title odyssey of the New Day needs to be completed. Then he's got to challenge Big E, and I don't want to see that personally. I don't think the timing's right. I'm not saying Woods shouldn't be a world champion. No, I am saying that. Bollocks to it. I don't think he should be world champion. And I really like Woods and everything. He's a B+ player, isn't he? I don't think he should be world champion yet. Don't think it should happen, and especially against Big E. Definitely not. Chris, which was worse, Brock versus Kofi or Brock versus Ricochet? Oh, Brock versus Kofi. Brock versus Kofi. Brock versus Ricochet was disappointing because we all knew that Brock was going to win and it probably wasn't going to go on for that long. But they had the opportunity to do some really cool, inventive spots. Whereas with Kofi, he just got I don't like using the word buried because I don't think it... I think it's an overused term. And people use it willy-nilly. But I think Kofi got buried and he was put the hours in, hadn't he? He was class. Best call-up has to be the Nexus. It's just a shame that they fell flat. Yeah, I mean, the best debut, Nexus quickly went to crap as well, didn't it? I don't think that's the best call-up. A very creative call-up, though, wasn't it? I don't think anybody, after watching NXT The Game Show... By the way, I don't think we're doing the NXT The Game Show stuff. It's referring to NXT the brand. You know what I mean. The promotion? Yeah. Back to Moss taking an absolute beating. Will Elias return or be released or both? I don't like speculating on people maybe getting released or anything. But it is weird that he's not around. They love him as well. Vince is a really big fan of Elias. There's a good NXT call-up, by the way. I know Elias wasn't in NXT for too long, but he's somebody that's fared a lot better on the main roster than in NXT. Rumble surprises debuts for this year. Bron Breakker, Grayson Waller, or Cameron Grimes? I'd love a bit of Grimes. You see Johnny Knoxville is doing the Rumble. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, Knoxville. Posted on Instagram earlier. He's doing the bloody Rumble. I can't wait to see what bump he takes. He'll take the Taka Michinoku bump, won't he, or something? Or just land on his knob. I can't wait for that, genuinely. I'm a big Jackass fan. Loved it when I was a teenager. He is 50 years old. But he's mental, isn't he? Look at it. He's kicking out. He's kicking out because he's got heart. Madcap Moss is the boy. Big fan. Carlito again, hopefully? Maybe. Chris Masters, Steve Blackman, Bliss, Bailey, or Melina. I picked Bailey or Bliss out of all of those. I'll be up for seeing Melina come back again. Chris Masters and Carlito don't excite me tremendously. I love Steve Blackman. I don't think the crowd would... Oh, it sounds awful to say. But if... And I'm picturing Blackman's music hitting. You know the one. It's just like that. And I don't think it would get much of a pop. He still looks amazing. Don't disrespect Chris Masters. He might turn up at my house. Confiscate all my DVDs. Does anyone know that story? I shouldn't talk about that. It's one of my favourite BritRest stories. Anyway, Mr. Juicebox. Happy New Year to you and the Cultaholic lads. Adam, what's your favourite wall? Piss off. The Wall from WCW. Yeah, but Steve Black, do go on. Do you not know that story? I think it was PCW. Some kid was pirating DVDs, selling counterfeit DVDs of PCW shows, and the promoter and Chris Masters turned up at this kid's house and took all the DVDs off them. Imagine visiting Chris Masters turning up at your house, shirt off, doing the pet dance. Terrifying. Have you never heard that before? Bonkers story. Loving that camera shot. That stage and the whole setup. That's a really nice camera shot, isn't it? Is that the first time they've used that? Have you never heard that before? There was a video of it. There was a video on YouTube, and I think they took it down. The kid got the DVDs back because he completed the Master Lock Challenge. He broke out, grabbed all of his DVDs, ran back in. Adam, do you think Ziggler can have one last run? What, like world title? Nah. I mean, he could. If they want to book it. Nah, I think he's done. I think he's found his place. And he's very good at it. Total workhorse. Oh my god. Madcap Moss with a Claymore of his own, sort of. It was just a kick. There's the Claymore. Corbin, get in and do something. Go on, kick out the Claymore. It'd be hilarious. Been a bit of a waste of time, that. I don't know. Obviously, I wasn't expecting too much anyway. But that was just like... Did that need to happen on pay-per-view? Well, Drew picks up the win. Greg's livid. Absolutely livid. Macca Eat World, thank you very much as well. Do you think Vince will ever pull the trigger on his baby Baron Corbin as WWE or Universal Champion? Yeah, I think he will. I think he will. And I'm going to be here for it, truly. I think he could have sort of a JBL-esque run with a world title, where you'd, like, he'd get away with it by hook or by crook, skin of his teeth, every single month, and people would be genuinely pissed off and want to see him get beaten up. Because he's such a good heel. Because there's nothing cool about the guy. He's just very good at his job. I think Baron would be great, and it would really piss people off, and I like that. I'm up for that. Jenny Davis, thank you very much. I'm bored watching Drew and Mad Cow. Mad Cow? So here's a fact about two of my favourite things. Harry Styles and WWE. Okay. When he was 5, his sister told him WWE was fake, so he told his mum that she was a drug dealer. Her response, Harry, she's 9. Is that true? Wait, was he a WWE fan as a kid? I knew I liked him. I like Harry Styles. I think he's class. I think he seems like a nice guy. Very good looking as well. Very good looking. Yeah, me too, Greg. Very upset. We are all like Harry Styles. Yeah, we sure are. Without the, ignore the looks and the millions of pounds. He kinda cute. Oh, he's more than kinda cute. Have you seen his... He's got an amazing body as well. Harry Styles. Sexy. Look at those tattoos. What a glow up, eh? I mean, he's always been a good looking lad. I like the big hair, the long hair as well, down to there. That looks nice. That match was ass. It was a bit, wasn't it, Mr. 24? I mean, it's exactly... I thought, like... You can imagine it playing out exactly as it did there, right? That's exactly what we were all expecting. But I thought, oh, maybe they'll do something a bit interesting, because everybody will be expecting exactly what we saw there. Thought, oh, maybe they'll throw a spanner in the works. Maybe they'll do something a little bit out there, and they didn't. It was just a match. Should have taken place on SmackDown or something, shouldn't it? Get those hands above the desk. I promise you, I am not jerking to Harry Styles. Kevin Owens looking very concerned right now. Saving someone kicking out at the end of days for when he loses the title. There you go. There you go, Leary Fly. Kevin is pissed. Livid.
It's a travesty. Whichever one you want to pick. It shouldn't have happened, okay? Look, it's bad enough. Originally, this title match was me, Big E, and Seth Rollins. And then it wasn't bad enough that Bobby Lashley stuck his nose.
Don't doubt yourself, Kevin. You've got this. Danny G, thank you very much. Hi, Adam. Hope you had a top Christmas and New Year. Not to steal someone else's IP, but who would be in your boy stable? I'm putting Corbin in there now. Putting Corbin in there. Skinner. I was fascinated by Skinner. Growing up. Really liked him. We talked about him earlier, but I also love The Wall from WCW. I put The Wall in there. I brought a sign for The Wall when I went to a WCW house show in Wembley. held it up for a bit, and then we had to move seats. I think we sat in the wrong place, and I left it in the old seats. Took me ages. To do that. And Bushwhacker Butch, who I always just I preferred his face to Luke. That's right, Skinner from the Simpsons. Seymour Skinner. Wait, Armin Tamzarian, in fact. Alex Marcy. Kevin Owens is a very handsome man, and no one can tell me otherwise. My lord, look at this man. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. Very lovable man, isn't he? Got his brawling buddies. He's doing a Bushwhacker's face there. I think that was a Bushwhacker's face. Wait, is this like a... This looks good. Adam, am I crazy for thinking this 5-way could be a very crazy good match? Literally no idea what to expect. Yeah, I think it really will. Like, it'll be... It was going to be a good match anyway. It becomes more interesting with Brock in there. And the fact that they've had to cancel their biggest match of the night, I think all of these men are going to go all out. What about Heidenreich? I wasn't really watching when Heidenreich came in. Like, I didn't know until I started watching wrestling again in 2007, 2008. Because I took like 5 years off or so. I didn't know about, like, Heidenreich doing you-know-what to Michael Cole. I didn't know about Snitsky kicking the baby. I didn't know about the Edge, Matt Hardy, Lita drama. I didn't find out because I just hadn't heard anything. I didn't find out about Eddie's passing until quite late after it happened. Adam Pacitti is 100% much hotter than Owens or Harry Styles, or both. Both, I imagine. Yeah, I didn't know about Katie Vick. Harry Lemon, thank you very much. Who's winning the 5-way? I'm stuck between KO or Seth. See, I've got KO or Bobby, but I've locked in KO. I think Owen's going to do it tonight. Hey, Gene Smith, thank you very much for the nice comment, mate. Cheers. Yeah, I want to see Joe return and win the Rumble. I don't think we're going to see it again. Man, that feels like some fever dream, doesn't it? Like Joe coming back. That feels like it didn't even happen. It was so short-lived. I hope he's all right. Tag match time. Man, this is another, like, this is a match that doesn't really need to happen on pay-per-view. It shows how lacking Raw's tag scene is. It's just like, Street Profits there, just throw him in there. Don't know. Not especially hyped for this one. Not especially hyped. Samoa Joe was pictured at the WWE tryouts recently. Oh, right. I'm glad they're giving him another tryout. I hear he's quite good. No, is he doing training stuff? That makes more sense. Why can't R-Truth win the Rumble? Because he's about 65 years old. And he shouldn't win the Rumble. Are you joking? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Bianca made the Street Profits gear tonight. Cool. Very talented woman, isn't she? Imagine being that good at so much stuff. Street Profits undervalued. Too talented to be seen as filler. No, yeah, I love the Street Profits. I really, really like the Street Profits. And I do think they're very, very valuable to the company. I think they're great. Just feels a bit thrown together, this one. Not a tremendous build. Cody's neck tap on Mikey Miles' Angel's wing. Can't talk. Jesse. From one Mikey head to another, first of all. I hope you're well. Have you seen these? Getting a new one. He posted like 4 hours ago. He's going to get a dragon tattoo. I'm hoping it's just above the belly button or something like that. Mikey Miles is if I had to choose Oh man, that's really tough. I guess the Angel Wing. No, yeah. I'd look especially mental. Oh, Amigos are with them. I'd look especially mental with the American flag thing going on. So yeah, I'd have to do the Angel Wings. At least I can keep it covered. If I go swimming or something, I can wear a singlet. Have we got any other Mikey heads in the chat? I'm assuming not. I always love it when people notice. I'm a Mikey Miles fan. I say fan. Guy's a nutter. The colour scheme and logo makes this look like Raw. Yeah, I didn't even really know. Yeah, God, it really is similar to Raw, isn't it? Like the scrolling graphics there, yeah, they're super similar. Amigos gonna get involved? It basically is Raw, isn't it? It's for the Raw titles with Raw wrestlers. 5 versus 2 handicap match. I'm here for it. They're a band. Are they a band? I like the theme for day one, so I guess I like them. I wouldn't call it. They're not a band. They're a troupe, aren't they? I was just reading the comment. I didn't say they were a band. Somebody was. Yeah, they did the Ric Flair drip thing, right? A hip hop collective. That's right, Loopy Leo. Do they play instruments? No, they ain't a band. But like, NSYNC were a band, weren't they? They were a boy band. They didn't play instruments. No disrespect to NSYNC. Sorry for calling the NSYNC boys out. Looking at your shirt, I bought some Rugrats sneakers the other day. Oh, nice one. Where'd you get those from? Another fun fact is that Bushwhacker Luke shopped at my local butcher's. Nice guy. Yeah, I've seen Bushwhacker Luke live, but not Butch. He did seem nice. He licked me. Licked my face. Pre-COVID. Ideas on Hall of Fame 2022. Batista was postponed. Oh, God. Oh, who knows? Kaufman. That's the one that I always go to. Andy Kaufman should be in there. Make good use of Jerry Lawler for once. Get him inducted in Kaufman. Posthumously, obviously. So Amigos are down there at ringside. They've not been given microphones. Why did he lick your face? Because that was their gimmick, Greg. They used to come to the ring and they had hats with like bite marks in them, like the chunks taken out because the implication was that they ate hats, and they used to lick children's faces. It was a very different time, right? It was a very different time. I don't really get what the Bushwhackers were meant to be. The more I think about it, they ate sardines. Right, then makes sense. Yeah, just look up the Bushwhackers, Greg. They were super over. I loved them as kids. They were so fun. Pachiti's love child, love me pa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Only Tony Clifton could induct Kaufman. Agreed. Pachiti's love child. Well, that was a dope promo package for Seth Rollins. I hope that that could be his new entrance music. Who do you think is winning the main event tonight? Sticking with Kevin Owens. Also, have you seen Johnny Knoxville from Jackass has entered the Rumble? Also, you're awesome, brother. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, I saw the Knoxville stuff as well. I think it's so cool. Because there was it was originally going to happen, wasn't it? It was the Jackass crew against, I want to say, Umaga? A SummerSlam. Or was it just Pontius and Steve-O? Because they did the little bit that went wrong and Steve-O no-sold the splash. Or the spike. I can't remember what it was. But there was going to be some Jackass match before. I think it's cool. I'm really, really looking forward to the new Jackass film as well. I just love them. I think they're so funny. Brad Shepard is claiming he broke that story. Just ignore the guy, right? Because this is the only time that I'll talk about Brad Shepard, right? He's just looking for attention. Any attention that you give him is what he wants. Truly just ignore him. Block the account. Just never think about him again. Never think about him again. It's just meaningless nonsense. He's like the Katie Hopkins of the wrestling world. Right? He just says controversial stuff to rile people up so people talk about him. If you ignore him, he'll go away. He's just rubbish. He is just rubbish, okay? And I won't talk about Brad Shepard again, right? Because he's nothing. Truly, truly nothing. He doesn't mean anything that he says, okay? That's it. So ignore that human potato. Fanfic. Hi, Adam. Hope you're enjoying the pay-per-view. You think Cena will return for Mania? And if so, who would be good to face him? I don't think he will return. I don't think he will return for Mania. No. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut your question off. Not trying to cut your question off there, but I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be back. I'd like to see him against some up and comer, like a Damian Priest or a Madcap Moss. Blake Torbay, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Cheers. Hall of Fame 2022. Batista, Andy Kaufman, Umaga. Umaga's really nice. Umaga should be in there for sure. Rikishi accepts it. Sorry, Bloodline inducts him. Rikishi accepts it. Haku, Demolition, Vader, and Victoria. Hey, Vader's in there. Vader's in there, isn't he? He did the eye popping out thing. Vader's in there. Yeah, Demolition. I never really thought about that. Yeah, Demolition would be a cool one. As long as we don't have to see the gimp gear. Nice little match this so far. No, Vader's not. Yeah, he is. He is, isn't he? Am I imagining things? Was he? He's in there. He had the glasses on and they popped out. You're making me doubt myself here. Unless that was him introducing someone, which it wasn't. Or was that? Was he introducing someone? You made me doubt myself now. Shh, it was Stan Hansen. Was it? Is he in there? No, 2020. Mick Foley said he's not. I'm imagining things. Is he really not? I know he actually isn't in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. I've made a fool of myself. I've let myself down. I've let my parents down. Yeah, it was Stan Hansen he did the thing for, didn't he? Sorry, Logan. Imagining something that didn't happen. Obscure. The Rugrats shoes are a crossover Nickelodeon did with Puma. Designed to look like Chucky's outfit. Oh, that's really cute. That's cool. Also remember, Habbo Club for life. Habbo New Year to you too. Yeah, that's nuts that Vader's not in there. That's bonkers. Declan, F your favourite commentary pairing. What's your favourite Cultaholic stream pairing? I was always fond of the rare Adam Ben combo. I love doing stuff. I love doing stuff with Ben. We did a few 2K streams together. I love doing stuff with Sam as well. I really there's nobody that I don't enjoy working with on camera. We're gonna, when the new 2K game's out, me and Andrew are gonna do those. I think it's gonna be a bit of a revolving cast, or Andrew's the main host of those, and then I'll probably come in for a few, and whoever's available. So they're going to come back when the new 2K game is out. But I love working with Andrew as well, because it's really cool seeing him grow as a presenter and just get better and better. And he's so good anyway. He's wonderful. Maka, write a dissertation on what the Bushwhackers gimmick and what it was supposed to be. I'm mad. So they were... Obviously, they were originally the sheep herders. So I guess it was sort of like that. Were they farmers? But what's up with the licking of the faces? I couldn't tell you. Does anybody want to try and explain what the Bushwhackers are? What were they? Migos looking tremendously bored at ringside for this very average match. Logan, Vader is not in there. He inducted Stan Hansen. Figured it out. Also, forgot Mania is in Texas, so most likely Taker will headline instead of Batista. Oh, yeah. Why didn't Taker immediately spring to mind? That's bonkers as well. Hey, Adam, who do you think will be the first inductees into the AEW Hall of Fame? Probably Jericho, right? Probably Jericho. Chris, Happy New Year, Adam. You're the man. Thank you very much. Hate this development for Roman. Hope he kicks that and gets well ASAP. But Big E can't lose tonight, right? I don't know, pal. Really wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Migos getting truly into it as Orton plays the hits. Yeah, and it sucks for Roman. He'll be grand. He'll be grand. Hope he gets well soon. Oh yeah, Jim Ross is a good shout. I think it's going to be a while until we see an AEW Hall of Fame. Adams Loverboy 76, thank you. Shad Gaspard should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Without a doubt. I can't think of anyone better for like the Warrior Award or just in there in general. Hero. Just Dead, hello. Vader isn't in the Hall of Fame. This is supposed to be your job, you filthy poser. And who the F is Brad Shepard? I'm not going into Brad Shepard again. I'm not going into it. Yeah, but I that was embarrassing. I could picture him there with his eye hanging out. I've made a tit of myself, all right? Oh, yeah, Brody. Of course, Brody's an obvious choice. Yeah, that's a good shout. Nothing's topping the 2K20 career mode. State of it, yeah. I still play 2K19 from time to time. Like, it's installed on my PlayStation downstairs, and I had a play this week, actually. I still really enjoy it. There's no Fortnite, obviously. Breaking down Orton. Montez. I think the finish is fast approaching. It's been an alright pay-per-view. It really does look like Raw. Now you've said it, I can't not see it. Like the typeface is really similar. Obviously all the colours are really similar. It really does look like Raw. Bluebird, only just dawning on me how much more invested I am in WWE outcomes over the next couple of months as I have tickets to Dallas and WrestleMania. Very nice. A lot more emotionally invested in good Rumble outcomes this year. I'm struggling with Rumble winners. Really am. I think Sasha or Bayley won't be back in time unless she does a Super Cena. WWE should rename the Warrior Award to Shad Gaspard Award. Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to disagree. Yeah. Yeah, there are far better names to honour than Jim Hellwig. Oh, bloody hell. What an RKO. That was beautiful. 1, 2, 3. What a maneuver. What a maneuver. That was class, wasn't it? Great finish. Average match. Very average match. Batter them, Randy. Batter Migos. Yeah, great finish. Match was just fine. Where's Mr. Happy? He is downstairs in the kitchen where he lives. Wawa? How on earth are they going to fill the Women's Rumble match after all the cuts the past year? Best get Kelly on the phone again. Yeah. They do tend to... I think they're going to have to get some NXT wrestlers in for the women's, or lots of old faces, but they burnt through so many of the big names that they could feasibly get back. You know, you've had your Trishes and your Litas and your Mollys. You've had all those. There are very few surprises that they could do for the Women's Royal Rumble match. I can barely think of any now. Considering how big this pay-per-view was meant to be, I just think it's been fine so far. They were going to have a little kiss. Big party. Lovely. Handshake. Respect. Migos. Awesome. Get Lita back. She hasn't been in since 2018. Yeah. Need 30 people, though. I put decent money on Vince McMahon having Veer Mahan be number 30 at the Rumble and then win. If he ever shows up, yeah. I think maybe next year's Rumble. How many weeks has it been now? Like 14? More? Adam, you're the man. Thank you very much. Who would be top of your bucket list for an appearance on Straight to Hell in 2022? People that would feasibly happen? Foley would be amazing. I'd love Foley. Because he's just a joy to listen to. And who do you think is top of Ross's list? Probably Miro, I would assume. Probably Miro. You'd have to ask him. Yeah, MJF would be really cool as well. MJF would be excellent. Right.
Drew, tonight you defeated Madcap, and I'm sure he and Corbin weren't too happy about that. Are your sights now set on Corbin?
Well, first of all, Atlanta is rocking tonight.
See that? Hot Lanta is rocking tonight. The cheap stuff. I wish Drew wouldn't do that. Do you know what I mean? I do find it a bit corny. I know I really think a heel turn would benefit him. Oh, here's Corbin. And Madcap Moss. Fresh as a daisy. Because that's the thing about Drew, like, he shouldn't be doing the corny stuff, because he's so cool anyway, isn't he? He's a cool guy with, like, a brutal moveset. Hot Lana, you are on fire! That's... Oh my god. They're going to decapitate him here. Whoa! Are they writing Drew off? He's about to take a... Jesus Christ, that was cool, wasn't it? Like a concerto through the neck with a bit of light rigging. That was cool. I like that. I'm into that. Drew's gone for a bit. And it felt like he's being written out there. Pillmanized is right. Go on, Madcap. Good lad. Chris, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Royal Rumble ads already. Woods would be cool, wouldn't it? I don't want to see it this year. I mean, he's done the thing that he wanted to do. Like, King of the Ring was it for him. He's always been like, nah, not that worried about WWE title. If I become the king. I wonder where Drew's going for a bit. He can't be back on bloody Friday night after that. It's really cool. Is the Rumble on a Saturday this year? Is that right? All the big ones are, aren't they? Royal Rumble 2022. Yeah, starts 1 AM on Sunday, but yeah, Saturday night basically. Why are they calling them premium live events? It's like Vince has been trying to find a replacement, because they called them network specials for a while as well, didn't it? It looks like he's trying to doesn't want to say pay-per-view. Liking these video packages. That Seth Rollins one earlier was awesome. I thought that was like hyping a documentary about Rollins or something. It was really decent. A premium. All pay-per-views are Saturday now, Adam. No, that's not true. It's just the big uns, isn't it? They released a rundown of them, and I think like Rumble and SummerSlam and Survivor Series, they were the Saturdays and day one. But I'm pretty sure the rest was still Sundays. What they call them? Premium live events. Isn't it? Weird. Yeah. You said there. Are they telegraphing the Rumble winners? Like Rollins and Bianca wouldn't surprise me a great deal. I don't think Bianca should win this year, but it wouldn't surprise me massively. Just Ed, I never really enjoy celebrity appearances in wrestling. It feels desperate, like they don't believe the product is good enough to attract viewers without outside help. I mean, it depends who it is. I think like the guest host era, for example, was really, really cheap. Very transparent what they were trying to do. But it brought them their greatest success, didn't it? You look at the celebrity involvement in the early WrestleManias, the Rock and Wrestling stuff. You totally get why they're doing it. It doesn't bother me as long as it's entertaining. Like Snooki. Size of Brock. Wonder if we'll see any Heyman stuff play out tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar...
Loving this Lesnar, truly.
Because I'm a free agent. Thanks to my advocate, Paul Heyman. So tonight, I'm going to go to the ring and walk out of it as the WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world.
It's just the WWE Championship, not WWE. Get the branding right. They're not going to make him re-record that, are they? Adam, true or false? Brock looks like an onion. 100% true. I think people give Brock a tough time for not being able to talk. But as long as he keeps it snappy, I think it always tends to work. He's going to win the World Heavyweight title tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, this new Brock is just like, does whatever he fancies all the time. It's great. I think it's the most entertaining Brock's been in a fair while. Very big as well. Very big. So, how many matches do we have left? 3 matches? Edge Miz. Becky Liv. And then the main. Am I forgetting something? I think that's it. This is it's going. Here we go. Edge Miz time. Anyway, it's going very quick. I'm just happy that my. Oh, there are 4 left. What's the other one? I can get into the Edge, Beth versus Miz and Marie stuff. I think that's a fun little WrestleMania match. It'd be great to see Beth Phoenix back as well. This Lesnar is the best Lesnar there's been ever. Really? Okay, about 18 months away did wonders for him. I know people soured on him for a while, but everything he does just feels bigger when Brock's around. Yeah, I'm a huge Brock fan. I think it's going to be a sad day when Brock retires. Especially for all the wild animals that he'll shoot in the head with his increased amount of free time. No, I think Brock's excellent. So, There's just nobody like him. There's nobody like Brock Lesnar. Oh, Zayn Nakamura. See, I assumed, because that's a... I assumed that had been cancelled, because I'm sure I looked earlier and it wasn't on Wikipedia, and I didn't miss it being... I didn't see anything saying it had been cancelled. It's not on there anymore. Has that been cancelled? It's in the description, I know. I didn't think it... No, it's not happening. All we've got left now, Edge Miz, Becky Liv, and then the 5-way. That's your lot. Where did you get the Rocco's Modern Life shirt? My friend sent it to me. I love this shirt. I love it tremendously. Very, very comfortable. And whenever I wear it, you know, I always get compliments on it. It was a lovely gift. You're going to watch the Scream reboot, Adam? I've never seen the original. I don't think I have, anyway. No, I have. I've seen Scream. I don't think I paid much attention to it. My knowledge of Scream, it basically comes from Scary Movie more than Scream itself. But apparently, like, it's a film, it's a parody, and everybody took it really seriously. But it was parodying horror films to begin with, is what I've been told. I should get around to watching it properly. Adam does not know film. That is not true. That is not true. I've seen Space Jam, the original one, like 7-8 times. Ask me anything about Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Princess and the Goblin. Yeah, no. Scary Movie was a parody as well, obviously. But it was parodying a parody, is my understanding, because Scream was a parody anyway. Scream was originally going to be called Scary Movie. Is that right? I didn't know that. I do know a Goofy movie. And thanks for calling it a Goofy movie and not the Goofy movie. Well done. Who have you got for the final 3 matches? I've got Miz for this one, because I think it's going to build to the tag, so it makes sense to give Miz the win here. I think Becky's going to retain. And then I'm taking Owens for the main. How big is Basil's willy? Oh, you never see Basil's willy in the film. I couldn't tell you. What's your favourite seasoning? Garlic salt. Does that count? Do you think Big E drops tonight? I don't think he's holding it all the way to WrestleMania, right? I really don't. So it's here, or it's maybe the Rumble. I don't know. Scream isn't a parody. That's what I've been told, right? As I say, I've barely watched it. Favorite movie with a wrestler? The Waterboy, featuring Paul the Big Show White. Great film. Arguably the last film where Adam Sandler was like the last good film before Adam Sandler stopped being funny. Adam Sandler's last good film. You know what I'm trying to say. Captain Insano. Class. Chris Schroeder, they were planning a big Brock Roman angle for tonight, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they were going to do something big. Oh, man, that's awful timing, especially then. What do you think that was, and where do you think they take Roman Brock from here? I think the angle... Oh, Little Nicky came after. Did it? Yeah, no, you might be right. I like Little Nicky as well. Sorry, I take it back, then. I take it back. Adam Sandler is the definition of corny. Oh, man, early Adam Sandler stuff's so funny. So funny. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, great films. Seriously, like really, really funny. I think the big thing that they had planned was that Roman and Paul had been working together to fool Brock, and that Roman and Paul were still together. I think that was the swerve. But I guess we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Big Daddy, amazing, great film. Click's bollocks. Click's not funny. What's your favourite Will Smith movie, Adam, and why isn't it After Earth? Because I've not seen After Earth. I don't think I've seen much. I've seen This Is Legend. No. I Am Legend. I Am Legend. Where the dog dies. That's a great film. Not because the dog died. Good film. Very good film. Zombies. Quick zombies, though. Scary. Oh, yeah, I've seen Pursuit of Happiness as well. Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness is good. Oh, and I've seen Men in Black 3. I thought that was fun. Wild Wild West! How did I forget about Wicked Wild Wild? Wicked Wild Wild West. Jim West. Desperado. Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. He's doing the Gangrel thing again. He's doing the Brood. Once is plenty. It is a banger of a theme, though, isn't it? It's so good. Never seen The Longest Yard. That's got loads of wrestlers in, hasn't it? It's like Goldberg's in that. Nash? Is Nash in that? Never seen it. Austin. Oh, is Carly in there? Was Carly in that? I didn't know that. At least we get both entrances. Weird that they wanted... I thought that the Brood thing was going to be a one-off. Leave it all behind on this day. Such a good song, isn't it? Dream. You would suit that jacket. What Edge's big flowing number? I think I disagree. Quite looking forward to this. Logan, I would love to finally see Gangrel come out to hit this theme again. They keep teasing us. Gangrel in the Rumble. That would be cool, wouldn't it? If everybody was expecting Edge when the Brood theme plays. And then out comes Gangrel. He's still wrestling, isn't he? I think he wrestles as Vampire Warrior now. Something like that. He was directing porn for a while as well, wasn't he? Also, that's how WWE signed Carly, was from the movie. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm learning a lot tonight. Vader, not in the Hall of Fame. Miz hulking up. Carly plays that part Jason Statham plays in Mean Machine, UK version Longest Yard. I've not seen that either, mate, sorry. I won't lie, I don't know who Jason Statham is. I've heard the name. Do you think Edge will ever go to AEW before retiring? Nah, I think this is probably the final Edge run that we'll see. And that's fine. That's fine. He's what? He's like 48 now, maybe? Is he? No, he might even be in his 50s. Oh, I've got his Wikipedia here. 48, I was spot on. Look at that. One victory tonight. Fanging and banging. So he's got, what, yeah, another year and a half or so. You reckon one last run with Christian? Yeah, maybe. It'd be a shame if we didn't get that once more. Does Beth do a run-in? She might rugby tackle Maurice at ringside. Maybe Maurice gets involved, tries to cost Edge the match, and then Glamazon comes out and flattens Maurice. And I guess then they do that at the Rumble, don't they? I don't think they could drag that out all the way to WrestleMania from here. Do you think we'll see Gangrel make an appearance soon? I hope so. And did you just see those two people running from Gorilla when Edge was entering? No, I missed that, Just Ed. I missed that. Dustin Rhodes isn't 60. Are you joking? I'd have said like 55. He can't be 60. He's not. He's 52, you dick. He's still doing very well. He's still doing very well. I hate it when you do that because you get me all the time. Tosser. How old's Sting? 50... 57? Sting. People. Wrestler. 62. Bloody hell. He's not 86. Hey Adam, heard you mention you played Tibia a few weeks back. I sure did, and decided to jump back in as hadn't played since 2009. So many memories on this. Thanks for reminding me of them. Man, what a great game. Balls to RuneScape. Tibia is and was where it's at. And was at. Great game. Apparently there are lots of old servers as well. You can play the original ones that you would have been playing in 2009 if they've updated it and you don't like it. There's loads of custom servers. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you very much, by the way. Love a bit of Tibia. People saying Miz is yellow. He is a bit yellow. The lighting's a bit weird tonight. It's a bit different. Logan, for those who haven't listened to it yet, go and listen to Beth Phoenix debut album. She has such an amazing singing voice. I didn't know she was a singer. Adam, look him up. You must know who Jason Statham is. I've heard his name mentioned before. No, I don't recognise him. I know people talk about it like, oh, he's really sexy. He's a sexy bald man. He looks a bit like Cesaro, doesn't he? What's he been in? He has been in Crank, Fast and Furious 7, Spy, and The Meg. The Meg. I can't see any films here that I've seen. Snatch. I've seen Snatch. Oh, he's Turkish in Snatch. Oh, right, okay. I now know who Jason Statham is. I love that Adam is straight up. F this match. How old is X wrestler? Well, it's just getting going, isn't it? You never miss anything for the first 6 minutes or so. I've learned that by now. It's just been a very average pay-per-view so far. So, per Sean Rossap, Jeff Jarrett showed up to a GCW show tonight. Oh, excellent. I wish I was there. Good for him. That's a weird one. Miz isn't 46. I'm not doing ages. Do your biscuit puns again or something. The class thing about Edge is he's not really had any short matches or anything since he's come back. He really puts the effort in every time. Like, all of Edge's matches, pretty much since he's come back, have been like 15 minutes. Often significantly longer as well. I think that Edge-Randy match, the Falls Count Anywhere or whatever it was, went on for about 4 hours. Hello from the Isle of Wight. Hello to the Isle of Wight. I was just inside you last week. Not you, William. The island. Hope you're well. Edge doesn't seem like he's 6'5", because he's not. Ridge Holland's just tweeted a picture of himself, swollen as all F, as you would expect. Poor lad's been very unlucky with injuries, but at least they seem to be keen on him, so hopefully won't affect his push. Hope he's back soon. Yeah, I think he'll be alright. A broken, it's just a crap thing, isn't it? So it probably won't take him out for very long, but it's rubbish that he's had a pay-per-view match, even if it was on the pre-show. He's had a pay-per-view match. Miz, you suck. And he was only in the ring for about 45 seconds. Edge isn't 6'5". What a load of bollocks. He might be billed at 6'5", but he's not. I'm telling you now. Jason Statham is also in the movie Lock, Stock. Oh, okay, right. Not seen that. Google it, he is. Right, Google. Google says that I have $230 million in the bank. It's not true. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. He's not 6'5". He might be billed at 6'5". He's not 6'5". I reckon he's 6'2". Well, you have 2 doors. That's a good point. I've been investing in doors. My house is just full of them.
I don't appreciate you guys disparaging Maurice and implying that she's out.
Randy 6'4". I think Randy might legit be about 6'4". Maybe an inch shorter. But Randy's a big boy, isn't he? But Edge isn't even an inch taller than Randy Orton. They teamed together, and I don't remember Edge being Edge, Randy, Orton. They're like the same. Maybe there is an inch. Look, they're stood next to each other. They're the same pissing height. Like, exactly the same height. In fact, I'd say Edge is half an inch shorter. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. He's not 6'5". I don't care what Google says. My arse. Lots of people are billed at different heights, right? Would you rather be bummed by Edge or Miz? Why am I thinking of that? Why did I even read that? I'm fine. Thank you, though. I've met Randy and he's very much 6'4". I don't think I've ever met Randy Orton. Yeah, I can believe 6'4". Edge isn't 6'5". Adam, what are your thoughts on Omos? I like Omos. I like Omos. Obviously, Miz absolutely decimating Edge here. Yeah, I like him. Obviously, he's very limited in what he can do. But he's bloody massive, isn't he? How tall's Omos, Adam? Well, I don't know what he's billed at. He's probably about 5'11" or so. Give or take. I meet Edge, and I'm 6'5", and he is my height. I'm not having it, Rev. Barney, Daniel Jacobs, Rev Barney, whatever your name is, right? I'm not having it. I've got a picture of him here, stood next to Randy Orton. They're the same height. I missed the table spot there, you bastard. What happened there? Isn't Omos billed at 6'9"? I don't know what is Omos billed at. I'm not sure. Google says Randy's 6'5". No, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this. He's not 6. Bollocks. Omos is 7. Is he billed at 7'3"? He probably is 7 foot, isn't he? Like, shoot, 7 foot. Omos WWE. Reels through. Bloody hell, he's only 27, is Omos. I thought he was about 35 at least. It doesn't say. I love that. Ring names. Giant Ninja. Big Jordan. Creative. On Twitter, Edge once said that he's 6'4", which is average for a wrestler. He's lying. Let's move on. Let's move on. What's the circumference of Edge's bell piece? The Giant Ninja would have gotten over. It did get over. Imagine having somebody like Omos and debuting him as Akira Tozawa's big masked mate. State of it. Andrew PM, thank you very much for the super chat. What's my opinion of cream eggs? I like them, but they changed the recipe and they're not as good anymore. Edge is doing his face. You know when he gets all angry? Doing the face. He's reversing at the figure 4. He's going to reverse the pressure. That's how it works. His Vikings face, exactly. Hey, I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5", which is at least 1 inch taller than Edge. I'm having that. Seb, Adam, stop having tall man heat with Edge. He and not on a 6'5" and you're 5'6". Absolute nonsense. Bastard. Edge, Miz going for the STF. Edge wriggles out. Oof. Bit of an awkward slingshot. I met Adam and I can tell you he's actually 6'3". Piss off, Greg. Nonsense. This hasn't been great. This has not been wonderful. Adam is 4'2", 5'6", 4'11", but 8 inches soft. Thank you. I'm 6'5". Thought I was 6'4". I'm 6'5". Okay. Edge going for the crossface. Not quite clicked this one, has it? Not just the match, actually. The whole pay-per-view. Who's the shortest at Cultaholic? Matthew, I think, probably. From the on-camera people. And Andrew says he's not that tall. It's a really weird one. This is going to sound like bollocks. But I don't tend to, like, notice people's heights because I'm always the tallest in the room. The only time that I'll notice height is if somebody's taller than me on that rare occasion. So I couldn't tell you if, like, Andrew was 5'4" or 6'1". Jack's taller than you think. Jack's taller than you think. No, Tom's not short. Tom's probably touching 6 foot. Same as Sam. Adam, get the tape measure. I haven't got one to hand, mate. See, Maurice is... Are we going to see Beth here? Is Maurice going to hand him some knucks or something? This is really weird. They just don't... Like, Maurice doesn't seem comfortable. Have they missed a spot or something? It's really odd. Oh, man. Everything's, like, really clunky. It's weird. Roll up. Just a 2. Why is this so weird? I'm taller than Adam when he's on his knees, suckling on my scrubbing the floor. Yeah, scrubbing the floor. What? That wasn't English. Wrestling's been good. Something's just missing. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The crowd don't give a toss. That doesn't help either. The crowd are very tepid. Dunny just says, match of the year. Weird. Fight 100 Jack-size edges or 100 edge-size Jacks. Oh, what? 100... I fight the 100 Jacks. Because I think Edge is stronger than Jack, perhaps. I can't even picture those. Top 5 of the year so far. Like, there are no reaction from the crowd at all. Nothing. Baffling. Well, it's not that baffling, is it? Actually, because it's Edge versus The Miz for some reason. Hey, it'll all be worth it if we get Beth returning. Proper house show feel. Thank God for the main. Yeah, I can't wait for the main. I think Liv and Becky should be alright, but it's not going to be... It's not going to be incredible. No disrespect to Liv. Like, not even that. Top rope maneuver. Top rope hip toss thing. No reaction. Everyone's being way too negative. I'm not, like, massively slagging it off here. I'm just saying it's fine. Wishing you, your friends and family, and all the chat the best year possible. Much love. Garen, thank you very much. That's lovely of you. Oh, nice. Okay, Edge has missed the spear. Oh, there you go. There's the interference from Marie. Skull-crushing finale. Miz is going to do this. Kicks. Kicks out. There's the Maurice interference. Does that mean we're not... Ah, Maurice is getting involved. Here comes Beth. Here comes Beth. Surely now. It's happening. Beth, come on, Beth. Play the music. I love Beth's theme. Yeah, here we go. Here she is. Whoa, look at that hair. She's a Viking too. She looks awesome. I love that jacket. She looks incredible. There's the theme. Take your time. They messed up that a little bit. Even that wasn't quite as effective as it could have been. I like Beth looks amazing. Batter her. What do you reckon then? Royal Rumble for the tag team match, or are they going to take it all the way to Mania? It's got to be Rumble, hasn't it? Oh, nice. Edge setting up for the spear, meanwhile. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. It feels like a Mania match more than a Rumble match, doesn't it? But the timing's a bit off. Well, I enjoy the finish there. Good fun. Cool return. Beth looks class. Her hair, love it. Lovely. Heartwarming stuff, eh? Michael McMahon, hope you have a happy new year. Hope you and your parents are well. Oh, all grand. Thank you very much, mate. I hope you have a great 2022. Thank you so much. That's a cool shot, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright, just a bit of a disjointed match. But no complaints about the finish there. Wawa, thank you very much. Would you just like to see Beth back for an attraction match? Or would you be open to seeing her do a good year of full-time appearances again? She's got kids and everything. I don't think we'd see... I would be. Well, I love Beth Phoenix. I love Beth Phoenix. I think she's class. I think she's really underrated as well. She was doing such amazing stuff at a time when women weren't getting the airtime in WWE, but she always really stood out. I think the women's division could use her boost. Yeah, whatever she fancies doing, I think it's just going to be an attraction match. Luna vibes off Beth's look. Yeah, good shout, Andrew. Beth also most underrated commentator. I could take her or leave her as a commentator. I think she's alright. Feels like everyone's hungover from New Year's Eve still, crowded the wrestlers. I certainly am. Another NXT ad. They're pushing this hard, aren't they, tonight? Met Beth once at a service station with my mum. She's the only wrestler that my mum knows, so it's cool that she actually had an adult conversation with my mum. My mum still talks about it to this day. That's cute. How is Beth Phoenix the only one that your mum knows? How odd. Andrew PM. Fight 100 Hornswoggle-sized Brocks, 10 Brock-sized Swogs. Oh, I'm going to get battered either way there, aren't I? I guess the Hornswoggle-sized Brocks. Just go for face kicks. Like, because I've got long limbs, right? So I could just kick the Brocks in the face. And they couldn't get near me as long as I was quick enough. No, because then they'd start getting me from behind. I'm bollocksed either way. I wouldn't stand a chance. Beth waiting for her music reminds me of Vampiro at Triple Mania. I love that clip. Somebody put together, like, what I can't remember even what year that was, but somebody put together a compilation of everything that went wrong at that year's Triple Mania. It's class. Triple Mania. Everything wrong. Well worth watching. Triple Mania 26. God, was that 3 years ago? So many technical issues, but Vampiro at the desk raging because they won't play. What was it, like AC/DC Back in Black or something like that? So funny. Ten Swoggle Brocks easier, they'd have the worst balance. Adam is literally the same height as Brock. I've got an inch on Brock. I've got an inch on Brock. You've seen the picture. Vanilla midget. Brock Lesnar.
Let me stop you right there before you say something ridiculous like you often do. Brock Lesnar is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. One of the most phenomenal athletic specimens the world has
Really liking the fact that they've done these interviews with everybody involved. Oh, have we seen Seth yet? It's cool. It feels like a massive main event now. I think they've done the best possible thing that they could with Brock, given the circumstances. Top 5 people you'd be shocked to see return in the Royal Rumble. Betty White. You want feasible ones, right? Okay. Stone Cold Steve Austin would be a bit of a shocker. Triple H would be pretty shocking as well. Bret Hart, Vince McMahon, The Rock would be a shocker. Angle could happen. That'd be cool. There are lots of people that I'd be shocked to see return in the Royal Rumble. Skinner would be shocking. Keep up the good work, Adam. I love Cultaholic. 2022 is going to be a great year. Love you guys. Love you too. Thank you so much, Crispy. Crispy. Cheers, Crispy. Crispy Pokeaholic. What a username. Thank you very, very much, mate. And Chris Gibbs, thank you. Thank you as well. Thank you for the super chat. S.A. Rios entering at number 1. Yeah, S.A. Rios would be a shocker. Bart Gunn would be a bit of a surprise. I miss Emma. Yeah, I liked Emma. Yeah, Batista would be a shock. There are lots of people that used to wrestle that I'd be shocked to see.
Just sign up with the promo code WWE and make your picks. The more you get right, the better your shot to win. So download the DraftKings app now. Use the promo code WWE.
Boogeyman. We see Boogeyman once a year at Halloween. Del Rio wouldn't shock me. Oh, they wouldn't touch him with a pooey pole, Del Rio. Even WWE wouldn't. Nor should they. I mean, what value does he even bring at this point? Like, nobody's going to get excited about a Del Rio return. Except for Del Rio. Maybe Ricardo Rodriguez. Just realised this means we get Brock and Bob face off. Right, yeah, I hope they have a nice little moment. I hope they have a nice little moment in the match. Teaser singles in the future. We wanted it for a while.
A dream in my head that I couldn't articulate to the world around me.
Liv Morgan versus big time Becky Lynch.
That's weird, that footage of some kid that they've hired to pretend to be
A confident woman who
Liv Morgan. Don't like that. They're really pushing it though. It could happen. It could happen. It'd be nice for Liv. I'm not convinced that she's ready. I hope I don't sound like a wanker when I say that. I think they've told a decent story here. I don't think it's her time. Anna Pacitti for shocking Rumble entry. That wouldn't be shocking. That'd be money. HBK's lazy eye, thank you very much. On the note of Royal Rumble returns, my money is on either CM Punk or a bit of avant-garde pick, but Teddy Hart is also a great pick in my eyes. Kappa. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, bless me. And bless you too. Bless one and all. Adam Mr. Kennedy. No, we're different people, Morgan. We're different people. I can see what you're saying, but no, I'm not Ken Kennedy. Paige would be a shock. Paige could happen. Paige. Stranger things have happened, eh? Saw a guy with a Benoit hoodie on the other day. Was shocked. I'll send it to you on Twitter. You need to see this. Where do you even get one? Yeah, that's pretty. That's like wearing a Harold Shipman t-shirt, isn't it? Just an edgelord. Definitely got the hoodie from Wish, you reckon? Oh yeah, they still sell them on there, don't they? They had one in the Wish unboxing. Ryback would be a shocker. Yeah, Ryback would be a shocker. Something that's technically possible. I don't think it's going to happen. Adam could step over the top rope. You see, Paul, you have to be really, really, really tall to do that. I remember trying at WCPW shows. I was convinced that I could do it. Couldn't. Whoa, weird reaction for Liv. Man, that was an odd reaction, wasn't it? What was the deal there? I can't tell if that's piped in or just... Ah, they picked up a bit now. That was odd. Odd. Get Nick Dinsmore on Straight to Hell as part of his retirement tour thing. Oh, I passed that on to Ross. Interesting guy. He's been doing it for a long, long time. I acknowledge Adam Pacitti as my Fortnite chief. Well, you better. Bow down, you little slag. I can't wait to stream it. I'm going to stream it until I get a win as well. So the stream will only last about 15 minutes because I do not lose. Edgy boys love Benoit. Wholesome lads love Sheamus. Correct. 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 Sheamus is just class, isn't he? What a guy. Liv getting a big pop now. Weird. Oh. Jesus Christ, that augmented reality Becky, that's mental. Still not working for me, this heel Becky Lynch, by the way. Not at all. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Right? Who you got? Go for it. See, I think it's Becky. But maybe a rematch at the Rumble. If they do, I mean, they haven't got that much time, have they, with 2 Royal Rumble matches to squeeze in as well. And they're probably going to do... See, that's higher than I expected for Liv. 63% saying Becky, 37% Liv. That quite surprises me. 64-36. Interesting. Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Big pop now. Okay. Maybe they just silence the crowd a little bit.
And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion.
Empty seats on the hard cam. Like a fair few. Oh, bollocks. My thing's just broken. Sorry if you were synced up with me there. Chrome just crashed. That's weird. WWE Network Live.
Look at this. I love everything about this. Liv Morgan is all fired up.
There we go. We're back. Sorry about that.
And Becky Lynch is as
Bloody internet. Thoughts on Braun Strowman return in the Fatal 5-Way? And what if Jeff Hardy returned and win Royal Rumble? It's a lot to go through there, mate. Thoughts on Braun Strowman return? I guess they thought that he wasn't providing sufficient value for his contract. My thing's messing up. It's bloody... Thanks, Gene, by the way. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I think... I don't think Braun will turn up. I don't think he'll turn up in AEW. I don't think he'll be back in WWE. Like Ring of Honor, sure. Impact, perhaps, if they can get the cash together. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Fatal 5-Way. My thoughts on the Fatal 5-Way? I hope it's really good, because this pay-per-view needs something special to save it a little bit. It's not been terrible or anything, it's just been meh. It's been alright, hasn't it? And what if Jeff Hardy returned and wins the Royal Rumble? I mean, it'd be a very cool moment, but I hopefully Jeff's just doing alright, mate. I don't like to think about, like, oh, awesome, we could get a Hardy Boys reunion or something like that. Just like, it sounds like he needs a bit of time and a bit of help to sort himself out. And the Royal Rumble, probably a bit too soon. Braun smells of Impact. That doesn't sound like a compliment. What website are you watching it on, Adam? I'm on the WWE Network, mate. I'm on the network, so it's unusual that it would crash. It's normally pretty good. Not on Peacock. How's Peacock been tonight, by the way? My North American friends. Nice. Liv's looking decent here. She's not looking bad, is she, Liv? Peacock's ahead. No issues. Congratulations, Peacockians. My stream's cutting out again. I don't know what's going on here. Sorry about this, 'cause I know some of you like to sync up, but it's messing up here in the United Kingdom. I don't know if this is a... Oh, my internet did mess up earlier as well, didn't it? Hopefully that's unrelated. Balls. Okay, we're back anyway. As long as I've not cut out. We've been having issues on the network. Mine's doing the same, Adam. Looks like it's a network issue. Those flippers, eh? Refreshing seems to help. Yeah, I've refreshed a few times, mate. Smurfy Murphy, by the way, thank you very much for the super chat.
The year that Becky Lynch has had since her comeback, SummerSlam, Crown Jewel. When the lights are biggest, she's at her best so far. Oh, but Liv Morgan has her on her heels, or the other way to say it, has not let up. From the moment this look at that. Big slam to
Hey, Clarissa. How you doing?
trying to be the new champion. Only getting
Just had a hiccup on Peacock. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything, should I? I'm ruining it for everyone.
all of those wins, those are all signature wins. They all take something out of you, Corey. You gotta wonder how much she has left for Liv Morgan. It appears as though Big Time Bex has plenty left, Jimmy. That was unique. Launching her to the bottom rope. That will stunt any momentum that Liv Morgan had built in this
How you
match.
doing, Mush? I'm good.
Becky Lynch.
See, it's done it again. Anybody else? It seems like it's a their end thing. Pretty sure it is.
Out just in time. Becky Lynch just didn't expect this kind of offense this
When's Alexa coming back? I think the Rumble's a really good time for an Alexa comeback, for sure.
very well be an integral part in the outcome of this match. But is
Like, I'd be buzzing if Bayley could come back, especially, and I'd love her to win it, because that'd be so cool, because she was on such a tear when she got injured. I thought she was doing great stuff. And Alexa coming back, ideally without the creepy gimmick. Just put that to bed. Well up for that too.
could be all of those ways are occurring to her right now. Liv Morgan on the warpath. Morgan from behind. Oh, Becky Lynch able to hold on to the top rope. Smart move right again.
Liv's looking really good here.
Lynch unleashing on Morgan.
She's shown a tremendous amount of improvement, really. I still don't think she's quite there yet. She's not on Becky's level or Sasha's level. Charlotte. But
Kick out just in time.
I think she's got like a certain star power about her.
The emotional state of Becky Lynch could
Adam, who's your favourite wrestler of all time? See, it used to be Foley.
to lose.
But the more I think about it, it's probably Brett. It's probably Brett.
Morgan hangs around. Look at this aggression from the champ. Ground and pound to the cover. Not going to be that easy. She's realizing that now. Thought I had someone who would collapse under the strain of the moment.
Becky getting frustrated here.
She's facing right now. It's a head hurt. Morgan can get back in it.
And Luthez, obviously, Paul.
Respect on Becky Lynch when you're talking about it. Becky knows exactly what she's dealing with tonight. Has Becky had an answer for everything Liv has attempted? No. But that's going to happen in a title match when you are dealing with two top-level competitors. But so far right now, it looks like Liv Morgan able to throw her way out of it. So far, Becky
Asuka's not been on TV for a while. Yeah.
found a way to win.
I don't get the deal there.
Beautiful athleticism.
The last thing that I read was just like, oh, they don't have anything for her at the moment.
Athletic, could it be over? No.
Puzzling.
A quick kick out by Liv Morgan. But frustrated, she can only
Yeah, I quite miss Asuka.
Of course, and again, Liv Morgan continues to get into the mind of Becky.
She's still pretty active on social media. I see her tweeting, or Instagramming, rather.
Can't beat you physically, I'm gonna try and beat you mentally. She thinks she has the edge in that game with Becky. Becky's trying to talk herself up, remind herself, hey, I'm the Raw Women's Champion. I'm the best.
Oh, shoulder injury. I thought she had recovered from that. I thought she'd be. I thought she was
Liv Morgan, you talked about it, Corey.
good to go.
Of the wave of enthusiasm for her, her momentum this year, all should peak right now. Oh, she's facing a determined champion. Spinning
Crowd are awful. I know it's New Year's Day and maybe some of them are hungover. The crowd are just dead. And they have been all night as well. Not even like Beth Phoenix got a massive reaction. That should have been bigger. Oh, nice reversal.
buckle says Liv Morgan. Somehow Saxton's fault. Yeah, sure it is. Big time
I forgot Lacey Evans existed. Oh yeah, I hope Lacey's doing well. She might be back in the not too distant future. Maybe after Mania.
Liv Morgan unable to capitalize. All right, now Becky Lynch is reeling. This is a prime opportunity.
Where are they tonight? They are in Hotlanta.
You could argue she's not going to have a better
Nice couple of kicks. Luther's press. That's what we like to see. So do you guys prefer, because so there's a fair few pay-per-views happening on Saturday this year. I think it's better. I quite like that. Just because, like, fewer people have to work on a Sunday, obviously. Much better Saturday. Saturday for sure better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm loving that they're sticking with the 2-day WrestleMania thing too. Class. Drew McIntyre to behead Lesnar tonight. Drew has himself been beheaded by the awesome Baron Corbin and the spectacular Madcap Moss. Yeah, it looked like Drew was being written out. Poor bastard. HBK's lazy eye. Hey Adam, on a more serious note, what is your opinion on the whole Toni Storm situation? Sorry for the question if you already answered it previously, but I just tuned in a couple of minutes ago because my only thought is, how the hell can you mess her up? Yeah, another person who felt like a star and it looked like they were going to do big stuff with. And I say this about a few people, right? But she really is like total package as a wrestler. She's got a class look, like really marketable. She's great in the ring. I think she cuts a decent promo. It is, yeah, it is baffling. It feels like we say this every other week. It's like, how did WWE mess that up? But yeah, Toni Storm is not... Not good. Probably didn't like her accent. Oh, her accent's one of the best things about her. A clubbing blow to the arse by Liv Morgan. Yeah, I quite admire it though, Tony doing that. Just a 2. Ham Sand, thank you very much. Adam Pachisi, baby. I just got done working. The customers wouldn't stop spamming us with ordering barbecue chicken wings. I'm sorry to hear that. You okay? I'd love some barbecue chicken wings.
Champions are made from something different, gentlemen. That's what we're seeing right now from Becky Lynch. Grant the incredible resourcefulness of Liv Morgan, but Morgan knows she's got...
Liv's knee pads are doing my head in. Yeah, I keep seeing... Oh, they are weird, aren't they? Yeah.
So far she's had that and it hasn't been enough. She's had a great match so far. Can't stop. Morgan can't stop.
Bro, I had to fry so much chicken. I'm sorry. Oh, disarmer's in. Foot's on the rope. Ref sees it. She's got till 5. Becky's selling it like it's the biggest match of her life. Oh my god, inside cradle? No. Reverses it back. No.
That's all she's gonna get. Face first goes Morgan, covered by the champ. I get it over with.
Just a 2. I may pass out before the show's over. Thanks for another great stream, friend, and for all that you do. Sorry, for all that you and the team do for this community. Bless you, Nicole. Sweet dreams if you're off to bed. You're about to miss match of the night, though. Come on, stick with us, Nicole. You've got this. And thank you. Cheers. I don't know what that was. I can barely see anything. The quality's so bad. It's not my internet. Definitely their side. Big boos for big time Bex. Liv going up top. God, kind of getting into it. Oof. Stinker of a dropkick. I'm glad that you... I thought there were slow counts happening. I thought that might be my hangover. Messing with my brain. But she is counting slow, isn't she? That isn't just me. I'm glad. Pissing stream's broken again. Mother flipper. It's not going to be Zelina Vega's year. Let's face it. Come on, work, you mother flipper. Stupid thing. I'm streaming at like 144p here, and it really isn't my internet for once. Adam's ready to swear. Go on, mate, you're allowed one. No, I'm not ready to swear. My nan complained at Christmas about the amount of swearing. Not even in the stuff that we do. I mean, we don't swear on YouTube anyway. She was like, "Oh, there's a lot of swearing on television now, Adam." I didn't tell her I'd do a show called See You Next Tuesday. Pissing thing. Work, you bastard. Just waiting for Roman versus Lesnar. Aaron, you might be a bit... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, pal. I truly do. Wait until she finds out about the spunky car dance. The spunky willy dance. She wouldn't get it. I could do that in front of her and she wouldn't know what I was doing. She wouldn't get that it was two big phalluses jizzing all over my face and in my mouth. Prude. My thing's knackered here, guys. I'm going to miss the finish to the match. Liv Morgan's probably going to do a one-person 3D and I'm going to miss it. Closed captions. Right, it looks like Becky's locked it in the submission at the moment. She's rolled her over. One. The slowest pin, the slowest count ever. Sort it out. So I'm just going to do the end of day. Oh, dear. Is that a rock bottom? Feet on the rope. Crap finish. Was she meant to have her feet on the rope? It looked like she was looking to get her feet on the rope. She didn't bother in the end. That didn't look like it went to plan. I reckon they might do a rematch, though, at the Rumble. That wasn't... That was botched, wasn't it? Well, the main better be good, right? Distinctly average so far. Full Metal Lockdown, thank you so much. Trish and or Lita for the 2022 Royal Rumble. Yes, please to both. Of course. Of course. If I had to choose one... Lita, because I fancied her more when I was a teenager. Piss flaps finished. It was a piss flaps finish, that. How's the show been thus far? Josh, it's just been fine. It's just been fine. There's nothing to... It got off to a very, very bad start with the the Roman stuff. Got a little bit worse when poor old Ridge Holland got his nose knocked off by Ricochet. That unsafe worker. And then everything else has just been fine. But I would still say it's probably my favourite pay-per-view of the year so far. There you go. Here's Rollins' interview. It better be good. Come on. Madcap did get cheated, but he got his revenge by murdering Drew McIntyre. Look, there's the freaking. They are. He is Seth freaking Rollins. What happened with Roman? He late to the party. Heather, he's got COVID, unfortunately. Sorry, premium event. It's a pay-per-view. I can't. Why can't they just say anything normal, right?
Well, he's Brock Lesnar his way into this match. So, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What in the world am I gonna do? I can't divulge my tactics, but what I will say is this.
Legit, like a 4.8 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's fair. This is a total. It's a C, isn't it? If I was doing graded still, this is a C pay-per-view. What's the highlight? What?
They're not Seth freaking Rollins.
What's the highlight been?
So what am I gonna do?
Yeah, it's just the 5-way left.
Go out there and do what I do. Better
I guess Usos New Day was probably the best first match. Sheamus overcoming the odds was really funny, actually. No disrespect to Ridge Holland, who's had his nose knocked off, but Sheamus is the heel. Overcoming the numerical disadvantage. Those damn baby faces. Michael McMahon, the show's been average at best. Yes, it has, Michael. Nanny Pacitti, stop swearing, you git. This is a premium event. Sorry, no. I apologise. Adam, do you think after June you'll do a ranking video for the 2022 pay-per-view so far? No, we'll do one at the end of the year for all of them. Peacock's playing just the Spanish commentators again. Excellent. Love to hear that. Beth is surely the highlight so far. Yeah, I guess so. No, Sheamus is. Sheamus beating both of them is really funny. I like that. Beautiful stadium. Watching from Australia. Hello, Brad. How you doing? Have a Tim Tam for me. Or a cherry ripe. WrestleMania's come around so quick. I guess we've still got a fair few months, actually, but... Where does the time go, eh? Where does the time go? Oh, look, they're replaying the Ridge Holland thing. Oh. And he did it, because Sheamus is the best. God bless him. Connecting people through wrestling. Aloha and good vibes from Pennsylvania, USA. Good vibes to you as well. Thank you so much. Cheers. God, Sheamus is the best. Audio cut out. Videos cut out. What's happening? The hell happened there? Adam, would you all consider doing monthly WTF moments for WWE and AEW shows plus pay-per-views? No, just the pay-per-views, mate. Just the pay-per-views, unfortunately. I was wondering when they were going to do the Johnny Knoxville. He really suits grey hair.
Just like the shirt says, Johnny Knoxville, world champ. Woohoo!
Another Royal Rumble ad. You just had one. You suit grey hair too, Adam. I do not have grey hair. And before we even start, full head of hair. I asked my mum when I went down for Christmas, because you all made me so self-conscious. I was like, Mum, do you reckon my hair, do you reckon my hairline's receding a bit? She went, pull it back. No. And she knows me. I'm not a ginger either, Jenna. Nothing wrong with being a ginger, but I am not one. I trust my mum more than I trust 2,000 or so of you, scumbags. Alright? Ham Sand. The pay-per-view is lagging because Vince McMahon loves big, sweaty bandwidth. Right, we've had a lot of hype for this match. I really, really hope... Like, during the show, we've had a lot of hype. We've had interviews with all 5 men. We're now getting a promo package, which isn't going to include Brock Lesnar, I guess. I'm not strawberry blonde either. Let's just... Doesn't matter. I've got loads of hair, and it's just fine. JW Pringle, thank you. I thought you got your sexiness from your nan. Sorry to hear she's such a prude. My condolences. Thank you. My nan is a wonderful woman. Wonderful woman. Aren't you like 50 years old? Stop hiding the grey. 33. 33. What colour is your hair then? Dirty blonde, I guess. It's not ginger though, is it? Another stream, another 3 hours of Adam vehemently defending his hairline. Oh, 60% of you were right, by the way, on the poll that I forgot to end. Well done, Becky won with a botched finish. Looks ginger to me, right? I'm not going to do hair stuff. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm need to stop with that. Ranga. What does Ranga mean? Stop receding. Stop receding. Right, stop it. Right, talk about biscuits again. It's weird that they're even like they're playing this video package, considering it's a different match to what they're plugging now. Or are they going to slot Lesnar in at the end? There he is. No, he's gone. I don't even have him saved on this PC. I've deleted Jackie. I can't be arsed with it anymore. Might bring him out once a year on his birthday. And there goes my stream again. Excellent. Love this. Probably about 5 hours behind now. Pissing thing. Favourite biscuits are ginger nuts. Yeah, ginger nuts are nice. Underrated biscuit, I think they're really good. Just realised what you're doing there. You're a twat. Piss off. Randy Orioton. Yep, we're back. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I haven't got MASH either. I haven't got the MASH saved. Sort it out. Honestly, I can barely see what's going on the network at all. Mother flippers. Should have just played Fortnite, eh? Should have just played Fortnite. I bought the Battle Pass. Spent... here we go. They have added it on. So they did the whole video, and then it's like... Also, Brock's here. Weird. I mean, they've been hammering this home the whole time. We didn't need this extra. Let's get on. I want to see the match. Gagging. What colour are your eyes? Blue. Very much looking forward to it. They look green to me. I'm not going to have an argument about the colour of my eyes. They're blue, right? They're blue. Why do you have to take issue with everything that I say? Edge is not 5'6". I don't have a receding hairline. And I have blue eyes. 3 facts, right? Okay, just deal with it. And Vader's in the Hall of Fame as well, definitely. They're grey. They're not grey. Thank you. They are pretty. Literal lasagna. Adam has a massive hog. Correct. Adam's beautiful. Nice green eyes, bro. When are you doing a Fortnite Twitch stream? I'm going to do Fortnite Twitch a week on Tuesday. Because I want to do Big Fat Quiz of the Year first. And then I'm going to, then I'm going to do Fortnite. I'm going to destroy so many opponents. 99 of them. I'll get back into Red Dead at some point. It's been so long now. Nobody give a toss if I started doing them again anyway. Can viewers join you on Fortnite? No, I don't want that. I'm going to do random games. So, because otherwise, everybody will look and see, oh, Adam's hiding out here. And I know you'll bully me. You'll all gang up on me. So that is definitely not happening, okay? It's not my birthday. Never played Halo. I've never played Call of Duty either. I think I played Call of Duty on PSP once. Everything about this pay-per-view just seems so rushed, to be honest. Yeah, they've been put in a difficult position with the main, obviously. I think this should be a barn burner. You look at the amount of talent in there. Like 5 ridiculously great, but also really varied wrestlers. Like, it was already so different. Like, Big E is so different to Seth Rollins, who is so different to Bobby Lashley. But then you put Brock Lesnar in there as well. It's a very, very varied match. So no title changes tonight. Apart from Beth returning, no real big developments either. Except for Drew maybe getting written out. Happy New Year's, Spunk Adam. Thank you. Please, and I'm on my knees for it, that you stream Fortnite soon. I will. And I'm not stopping until I get a win. I'll go on 10 hours if I need to. I love every second of it. Who's gonna get the last entrance here? Are they gonna give it to Big E as they should, or are they gonna give it to Lesnar? I feel like they might give it to Lesnar. What's your favourite emote? What? What emoji? I use the frog a lot. Or just a smile, I guess. What do you mean? Lawn mowing simulator came out a few months ago. Can you try that? Doesn't really do anything for me. Sam likes those boring simulation games. Oh, Fortnite emote. I don't know. I do the crown one. I think that's what you mean. I'm not going to learn to build either on Fortnite. Big E. Oh man, Big E not getting the final entrance. You know what I mean. Tell you what, I'm still hanging out my arse. It's almost 4 in the morning. Where's the time gone? Wait. Hell in a smell until you win at Fortnite. I'll be out of there in 20 minutes, pal. Yeah, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I played that before, Salvador. No, Sam's into all that. He did like a washing game, power wash simulator or something like that quite recently. Tell you what, I tried to get set up the other day. A couple of weeks ago, I was going to do Grand Theft Auto 5 on a roleplay server. So Sam's a member of this weird roleplay server based on London, where you get a job and you're not allowed to break character. So you walk around and like you can't even speed or go the wrong way down a road or anything like that. And people take it so seriously. So I was just going to go on that and wind people up for a few hours. But you need to do all this registration stuff, and it's It seemed a bit of a nightmare. So I will get around to doing it because I think it'll be quite fun. If you break character, you'll be kicked off the server, and you go to prison and all sorts of stuff. If you get arrested, which could be for anything. Isn't that pop for Lesnar? Hot Lanta crowd, crap. Those roleplay things are full of complete dweebs. Yeah, it looks so. Yeah, Sam loves them. GCW just announced Mox is returning to defend his title on the 23rd of January at the Hammerstein Ball. Oh, nice! Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that's the case. Alice, were Omos and AJ meant to have a match? No. AJ's got the thing on NXT, hasn't he? I guess they are. I thought they'd have held out till Mania for that. Maybe they'll do that at the Rumble as well. Do a poll for this match. I don't think you can. You can only add. Oh no, you can add options. No, you can only do 4. You can only do 4 entries for it. There are 5 people in the match. Doesn't work. Pedro, thank you ever so much as well. Thank you. Look at Brock. He looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. They were supposed to go on Raw, yeah, and then they started doing it on house shows or something, and apparently it was a total stinker. Like Omos isn't ready yet. Apparently it was dreadful. Bloody hell! Here we go. 2 Germans and another. That's 3. Lesnar. 4. 5. Jesus Christ. Oh, the landing on that one. Kevin, be careful. Ian Lashley going at it on the outside. This is great already. I love him. Lesnar's just the bollocks, isn't he? So good. Oh, nice. Big E. Big stiff clothesline, that. What's he looking for? Oh, man, over the top right. Look at the way that Lesnar bumps. That's not jizz. That's toothpaste or something. Oh, I think it's bleach. That bump, Brock, unbelievable. Lesnar is bumping and is selling. So underrated. Big E taken out by Lashley. They're going to save this pay-per-view. They're going to save this, I promise you. Brock's unreal. Oh, man, there's the barricade spot. That's early. Class. Big Bread Man, play Hold Fast, Nations at War. It's a funny game with in-game voice. I don't know what in-game voice means. I'll check. I'll add it to the thing. Thank you very much, Big Bread Man. Great spear. Lesnar's done his work. He gets to relax now for 10 minutes while the rest of them do their thing. Get Rollins and Owens doing all the work now. Super fast pace this. Spot, 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 spot.
We wondered if Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens would be a bit of a unit. They need to be tonight because right now they're physically outmatched.
Well, remember how Bobby Lashley earned entry into this matchup by single-handedly decimating the other 3 competitors at the time.
A little too much hang time on that suplex and
Double super kick.
Super kicks in stereo down.
That, yeah, seriously, Logan, that Brock bump to the outside there. Insane. Is it me or does Brock look bigger? And parents lie, you're receding. I'm not answering your first question. You suck my dick. Not receding. Oh, Brock's back up. That didn't take long. No, back down. Seth with a dive. Oh, frog splash. People, Owens and Seth teaming up to take out Brock and then Lashley and back to Lashley. Easily top 3 Seth Rollins attire. Yeah, I like the attire as well. From what I can see, just because the stream's such crap quality. But how long can they coexist? Using the steps on Lesnar and Lashley. BFFs. Just stop illegally streaming it. This is a legit stream for once. And I know if I go to the other website, the dodgy website that I use, it'll be like pissing the New Day and the Usos will just be coming out. It's so far behind. We want tables. They're going to do a little shield bomb thing here, perhaps. No, double suplex. MVP loving it. Adam, do you like the YouTuber Grim? Let's not get into Grim and his shagging. Big E. Uranagi through the table. Very nice. Is there any new champions? No. Nothing. Yet. We've still got this match. Anything can happen here. I'll be so disappointed if Big E drops the belt here. It'll be such a shame, won't it? That they don't trust him to take it all the way to Mania. I want to know the grim beef. There's no beef. There's no beef. Stream got a bit derailed last time by talking about him and his missus OnlyFans. Beautiful pop-up power bomb. There's the two. Big E's a boring champ. Yeah, but that's their fault. Big E's like one of the most charismatic guys that they got, if not the most charismatic guy that they've got on the roster. If you mess Big E up, that's not on Big E. Seth Rollins with the frog splash. Too. Very nice. Man, it's so fast-paced, this. Class. Finally, the crowd getting into it. This is awesome chant. I'm from the future. Brock wins, says Tyler. Is that right? It'll make things very interesting if Lesnar does do it. Rollins looking for the stomp. Oh, what a catch by Lesnar. Beautiful. F5 to Rollins. F5 to E. Oh, look at him. He's just so good. No way. With ease to pissing Kevin Owens. Picked him up like a sack of spuds. Oh, spear by Lashley. No way. Is the little Lashley Lesnar. So good. Awesome. Triple F5. Lashley takes him down with a spear. Just excellent. Just so good. Lesnar versus Lashley MMA style match. Yeah? Looking for the... He's got it. He's got his... Around the tree trunk arms of Brock Lesnar. He's locked in the Hurt Lock. Imagine if he tapped. Never going to happen. Just imagine. Here's he. Breaks the hold. See, like, Lesnar didn't even get out of the Hurt Lock. Big E had to save him. Big ending to Lashley. Big ending to Brock. Bloody hell. Oh, no. No way. F5 to Big E. He's got him. He's going to do it. Stream cut out. Brock's just won the WWE title and he pinned E. I did not see that coming. What the hell? Plans have changed big time, haven't they? Holy crap. That's a shocker, isn't it? I was not expecting that. The stare down. Brock Lashley. They're gonna do Brock Lashley at WrestleMania. Holy crap. Brock Bobby WrestleMania, yes. I love that. I feel bad for Big E. That's the match, isn't it? Lashley Lesnar at WrestleMania. Imagine. Woo. Absolutely bonkers. That was snappy, short and quick. That match went... What was that, like 6-7 minutes? But it was non-stop. I loved it. Loved it. I called it earlier. You did, Ryan. I spent the whole stream going, nah. That was not supposed to happen, says Ham Sounded. Andrew PM, take that, boys. Hell yeah. I love it, you know. I think that was a really average pay-per-view overall. Ending. That is the best match I've seen all year. Loved it. Loved the ending. Just that whole match was great. That was great. Everything else, meh, whatever. Big moment. Poor Big E. Reaction of the night there as well. It finally got the hot Lanta crowd to their hot feet. Ooh. Bit of a shocker, eh? Who faces Roman now? God knows. If he's free, I can think of a certain man in the Anoa'i family that might be up to the challenge. What a shocker. Yeah, Yokozuna. Goodness me, eh? Well, crap pay-per-view. Love the ending. Love the ending. That was a real shocker. I'm glad they did that. They needed something big to go out on there. This is Roman's fault. Just kidding. He's awesome. Thank you, Frankster. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully Roman's all grand. But plans have certainly changed, eh? Just do you not think we'll get Brock versus Lashley at Royal Rumble, then unification at WrestleMania? I just don't see them unifying the titles. Then again, I didn't see Lesnar winning tonight, and I clearly know nothing. Austin, great match. Liv versus Becky was great as well. Just the ref that was garbage. Yeah, you got feel for it. Those slow counts were nuts. The last two matches saved this pay-per-view. I thought the Liv Becky match was fine. I didn't think it was amazing, and the bloody the finish, I'm sure, was botched. WrestleMania is Brock, Big E, Lashley, Rock versus Roman. Do you reckon? I don't think we're going to get Rock versus Roman this year. We'll see. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much. Thanks for staying up with me. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful festive break. As I say, I'm doing I'm putting the CNX Tuesday stuff on Instagram. So if you want to follow to find out what I'm streaming when I'm streaming it, that's where it is now. So at Adam Pacitti on Instagram if you want to follow and stay up to date. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Cheers. You all take care of yourselves. If you've got a few more days off before you got to go back to work, enjoy them, savor them. Yeah. No marbles tonight. Good night. God bless everyone. Cheers. Thank you very much to the mods as well. I always piss and forget. Thank you. The mods that were here, we've definitely got Steven in. Unfortunately, Greg's kicking about. Sorry if I've missed anyone out. Was Jen here earlier? Thanks to the mods. Thanks to the mods. Love you. All the best. Take care. Bye. 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 I'm actually going now. Bye. See ya. Oh, bye.